Vapor, what's good? Oh shit, I hit my microphone. What's good? What's good? Sorry, I was eating something before I started. Hey, Clay, I don't even know if you're still in here, but Clay, shout out for the channel membership. Appreciate the support. What's good, everybody? Know the gang. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Y'all should be able to hear me. Okay, yeah, we hear me. Know the gang. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Busy, what's good? Trail, what's good? Cause I'm a mid-range merchant. Facts. Koza, what's good? Listen, Koza, I need if you end up there, I need an interview. Hit your boy up if you there. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know if y'all there yet, or if they there yet, but if you there, I need an interview. Hey, no cap, what's good? Post fade, yes sir. Professor Guwat, what's good? Brandon, what's good? How y'all doing? Y'all see I got the shades on today. They just dropped the nugget. You know, listen. I got you. Hey, Dog Status, what's good? TV 1200. How do you know that the mid-range and play diamond is going to be good? I'm gonna let you know. No cap. You can't wait to play 26. Me neither. Yeah, my boy, what's good? Hey, King Solo, appreciate it. You know what's up, bro? Much respect, appreciate you, man. What's going on, everybody? Ryan, what's good? Grave Digger. Imagine a 7-4 build with at least a 70 speed. That'd be crazy. But I don't think they're gonna have a 70 speed. I doubt that. I highly doubt that. Levine. Damn, my shit sound low. Can I turn these headphones up? Oh, this way. Okay, there we go. Oh, these headphones trash. When it comes to the music. Levine, mid-range for sure. I know I had a kid build on 2K25. That build go crazy. Hemp, what's good, Hemp? Mizzy, anyone else low-key fiending for news? Mizzy, you ain't the only one. I am too. Okay, I see Reductor. Reggie! 99 minute, 99 standard. Listen, Reggie. And then that damn layup, you get the floaters. You ain't gonna even need a 3-ball. You ain't gonna even need a 3-ball, Reggie. Bam, bam, what's good? Hey, it's a vibe today. Nothing but good vibes. I'll leave that alone. Hey, all I know is good vibes, man. We like to stay positive over here. Carlos, what build you thinking about making? I don't know. I still gotta get a little bit more information, but I have an idea. Hey, Illa, what's good? Listen, some of y'all hit me up on Discord about some YouTube stuff. I'm gonna get to y'all. Just make sure y'all remind me. I'll get to y'all though. You know, I'll try to give you something. You know, it's a few people. It ain't just one. A few people, but you know, I try to help what I can. Grave Digger, make a Victor build for us, bro. I don't mean like it's hard for me because I'm not a trend guy. If a lot of people do it, I don't want to do it. I've been like that my whole life. So everybody gonna make a 7-4 build. So I always try to go against the grain and go do something else. But Trail, yes sir, we dancing over here. Okay, hey, hit the like button now. We only got 11 likes. There's almost 100 y'all up in here. So we only got 11 likes. Know the gang, hit that like button. Listen, I ain't even streaming on what's the name today. I want to kind of take a look at my stats too on my computer. But what's going on, everybody? What's going on? All right, here we go. All right, first off, let me go look. Let me look. Some people might, I mean, like, you know, I usually stream earlier in the day, but tomorrow we're gonna be streaming tomorrow morning for the MyTeam stuff. I gotta take these off. These things make my face hot. I don't know why. It's like they hold heat in my face. I don't know what the fuck going on. Pig, what's good? Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. I got the fan blowing right in my face. Okay. So I usually stream earlier in the day. So there's two purposes. We want to talk about some stuff. I was gonna make a video, but I felt like it was gonna get stepped on with the MyTeam stuff tomorrow. So I said, you know what, I'll just wait later on to make that video. So I was like, we'll just stream and talk about some stuff today. But I found some stuff about, like I say, post scoring and mid-range. So I said we could talk about that. On top of that, we got some new ratings and stuff coming out from 2K. We can go about over that too and kind of maybe see how this might affect the game. But I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. And then number two, the third reason is, so this time, well, it wasn't literally this day, but around this time of the 2K cycle last year, I flew out to community day. So around this time now, 6, 7 o'clock, people were starting to be able to post that they're at community day, show their swag and stuff like that. So we were gonna see if people start posting, you know, what's going on. Maybe I can hit up some creators, see if I can get them an interview, you know, so y'all can talk to them and tell them about what y'all want to hear, what y'all want to see and stuff like that. But, you know, we planning on, you know, seeing if something like that happen. But again, the main part of the stream though is, like I say, about this post range and mid range, and then we're gonna take a look at the builder real fast and kind of get some ideas and go from there. I was on the Bone Collector. I was on the list, but they only have a certain amount of slots every year, so they have to prioritize. And I'm pretty sure they prioritize people who've been before. Like if it was me, and if you wanted it to be fair to an extent, like it seems like they wanted it to be fair, I would prioritize big creators first, but I wouldn't necessarily bring every big creator. I'll go big creator, then I will go get some smaller creators, and then I will kind of be like, all right, who's been, who hasn't been, and then like, okay, so if it's a new big creator, you know, I might pull somebody who's been last year or the last couple of years to bring a new big creator in, like a Glock 19 or 19 now, that's his name. You know, and then I might have to kick somebody out who went the year before, but then there's a list. So you build a list, and I'm pretty sure this is what they did. They built a list and they had ranked everybody, and then they waited to see what the budget was gonna be, how much, you know, they gotta find out how much it costs for a hotel, how much it costs for flight and everything like that. And then now you start working through the list until the budget is gone. And then when the budget is gone, then nobody else, you know, makes it from there. So that's what it is. But I appreciate that, Busy. Listen, I ain't never tripping about it. I had my opportunity. It was fun. I'm gonna still do my thing. We always gonna have all the information. Like, even if we don't get it personally, we get it from the damn creators who do it. So shout out to whoever got to go. I don't know people specifically because they can't speak about it. Even to me, somebody that's somewhat inside, they still can't talk to me about it. So I'll find out when y'all find out. But hopefully I can maybe get them on some creators that I know. If they got an opportunity to go, I can get them on to do like some quick Q&A and stuff like that throughout the stream. I mean, throughout the, you know what I'm talking about, throughout the cycle until we get the game. We only got, hold up. Where's my banner? Not that banner. Countdown, that's what I need. We got 15 days. Bro, this shit it's like Christmas. Hey, Bert Tech, this shit like Christmas. Blame the iTwitch. Nah, I was on there. Like I said, they were very respectful in how they handled it with me not going. They were probably way too respectful. I didn't need all the stuff that they actually gave me. I was like, bro, you ain't got to, I'm a grown man. I'm not tripping about none of this stuff. But, you know, when you're in this content creation world, sometimes people can feel entitled, stuff like that. I can understand that, you know, because maybe they did do a lot of work and they feel like they should have went. But I don't care about none of that, man. I really don't. Like I said, it was cool to get the opportunity to go the first time. It was very cool. But after that, if I go again, I'll be appreciative. But if I don't, I'll still be appreciative. Like I say, I'm just chilling. I like talking to y'all and doing this. Ready to stop? Okay. Was I on the list? I haven't seen no list, so I don't know. But I know I was on the list, so I know that. That's just how, you know, when people who already been, they kind of be a little bit more respectful because we know the process. We know Uncle Demi and Joe Knows was on the list. Oh yeah, you know they was on the list. Now I would be shocked if Joe Knows or I'll be shocked if Uncle Demi don't go neither. But Joe Knows, I'd be definitely shocked if he don't know. There's a few people that I feel like definitely needs to go. So Joe Knows is one. 19 is another one. Cause 19 just carried the game. I think and some people I think need to go, but I don't think they should go. It's a weird kind of thing. Like Double H, I think he definitely earned it. Double H, Solo, all of them. What's the other guy who with them? I forgot his name. I think he needs to go. I can't remember his name though. But he was carrying the game too. all streaming and stuff like that. Careful when you see names on the list these days. Who should go? No, you shouldn't. Who your ass should go? Okay, but yeah, Kenzo. Yeah. Bash Plug ain't going. Well, I don't know. I don't think he did nothing crazy. Kevin Cruz, yeah. Definitely. Just because of what he brings. Kevin Cruz definitely need to go. Kenzo too. I would say Kenzo. Kenzo definitely been doing big things on here. So for that mid-range YouTuber, he definitely need to be in that group. I'll probably put him over. I would prefer Kevin Cruz to go because of the way he breaks down the game, but I would put Kenzo over Kevin Cruz just for the reason that I don't think Kenzo ever been, and Kenzo had kind of made a big push over there. Coda Man, yeah, Coda Man always, and then him and his videos, him and Bash Plug videos is crazy. Rich Sosa, that's on the fence. Just because I know how they work it. So I keep it general then. I'll say this. So some people that has been, I can see a Rich Sosa definitely being over some of the people they've invited before. But when it comes to that tier, you never know who they're going to invite. So, but I'm just trying to talk about knock out the parks. Bash Plug about not being invited way too much. Yeah, and then he ends up saying he'll wait till he get right to the last minute, and then he'll say something crazy, and then I feel like 2K be like, nah, we ain't gonna want you there. You think any old 2K creator coming back? I feel like, well, if the game is good, we're gonna get Soul Illuminati back. I feel like he gonna be back. I don't know if he gonna be back like he was when he was grinding up there, but he's definitely gonna be back. I don't see Duke Dennis coming back. Duke Dennis is just on another level. Agent, on another level. Ticino already talked about coming back. Ticino was already talking about, he did a post talking about they did like a little thing breakdown showing him doing all his you know, shot creating stuff throughout the years, and he was talking about coming back. This probably be the year though. Like this probably be, if he want to be all shot creating, this probably be the year because it's gonna be crazy. I feel like it is at least. What's the midi you feel like is good enough for the first build? I don't know actual numbers. I just know mid-range is going to be very, what I say the title was? Because it's a reason I put the title over there. Mid-range is going to be very, hold up. Damn, I can't see it. Strong, there we go, that's the word. I ain't going to say very overpowered. Very strong at 2K26. It's a reason why I put those words in there. Every word is a reason. Pretty Boy Fredo, I don't know. I think the community be open to somebody like Pretty Boy Fredo coming back. I just don't know if he's willing to. I need to link up with Ticino. Imagine him and I on the twos. Yeah, but you know Ticino, he's from New Zealand, Australia. So he on them servers. He way far away. Give me that shifty shooting big man. Listen, if they give us that too, that'd be crazy. Listen, I'm telling you. So Illuminati will definitely be back for that 7'4". Oh, he probably gonna make a video or two, but I don't. If the game is good, he's gonna make more videos. If the game is not good, then he's not gonna be. I don't think he's gonna make a lot of videos. Maybe gonna be like that again. Listen, we gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. Okay, hold on. Let me go. We talking. We chatting. But shout out to everybody who got invited to Community Day. I'm gonna still be here. We're gonna be breaking down everything though. Listen, whenever those videos come out, first off, tomorrow my team. We're gonna do it my team. Now, two things I'm looking for my team. Now I know everybody ain't like me. Two things I'm looking for on my team is I want to see more gameplay. Number one, that's it. They give me some more gameplay. These players will probably be more like the park players, except for they be having 99, 99, 99. But I want to see a little bit more gameplay if we get it. There will be a live stream, so we will be doing that tomorrow. Number two, I want to see what that new triple threat part look like. And then number three, I want to see what that AT&T 10K, whatever that thing was again. Y'all know I don't play my team like that, but I might dabble a little bit in it in my team next year. So I'm looking forward to those tomorrow. Then next week, then we got the W coming. I'm going to look at the W. You got to shout out to the ladies. Shout out to the ladies. Shout out to the W doing their thing. Hopefully they continue to make that mode better. I need to go over there and play some of that. It's just so separate. It's like almost not worth it. Like I don't get nothing from my career to do in the W. Like at least if I get my team, I get my team cards that I can take to the my team mode, but I don't get nothing for the W. So it's like now I got to go over there and do a whole brand new thing to go play that mode. It's just not connected. So I hope they do connect it. Yeah, Bone Collector, I feel you. So we will do the W, but the W, 2K will not be doing a live stream for the W. I think there still would be a courtside report, not like how we had with the presentation. Because y'all remember that presentation I had to read goddamn 10 pages worth of stuff. I don't think it's going to be like that. I think we're going to get a courtside report video, and then we're going to get a courtside report, full like written courtside report that we can go look at and see what they got going on for that. That'll probably be, I doubt that wouldn't be Friday. I doubt they would do that. But yeah, I doubt that they'd release that on a Saturday or a Sunday. So I'm pretty sure we'll get My Team tomorrow, W on Friday. Then next week, starting the 18th, they gonna show us the people gonna start telling us after this weekend or sometime during this weekend when they can post stuff. So we're going to find out when I read with Jay. So we're gonna find out when the content creators who went to Community Day can start posting their videos. We're live streaming it. The moment that they can do it, I'm gonna be live streaming it. We're gonna sit here, we're gonna watch everybody's video. We're gonna learn about everything. We're gonna be excited. Boy, I can't, Bone Collector, I can't wait for that one. I can't. Is there a video dropping now? Not that I know of, I'm waiting. So I'm gonna show y'all this. About the Community Day stuff. This is what I know. I was hoping that it's still time. I don't know what time zone, I don't know what location they did the Community Day. Hold on, I need this. But hold up. I saw something that was very, hold up. Oh shit, I ain't mean to do that. Go back. I can go back. I saw somebody post something that was very vague and they just left it out there. So obviously it's time to speculate. But where'd it go? Oh, they deleted it? Oh, no, they didn't. Okay, they didn't delete it. Okay, hold on. Let me get over here. Let me switch my screen. There we go, right here. So let me zoom in. Okay, so I was on. I got the notice on, Bone Collector. I got the notice on. So I was on looking around people who I felt like probably would go to Community Day. Looking around. And I got to Solo's page. Y'all know YT Solo. If y'all ain't know who he is, 800K subscribers on YouTube. Solo. And he made a post about 20 hours ago saying it's almost that time. ... He didn't say nothing else. He didn't give no clues or nothing like that. No clues at all. So in my mind, I already know. Solo on his way to Community Day. Now, like I say, for somebody who's been there and who kind of did a little bit of that himself when he was getting ready to go. I just don't know when. So this was 9 p.m., 9:30 the day before. So this what got me thinking maybe they're going today and they're going to check in today. I don't know where. If it's on the West Coast, it'll probably be later. Last year, it was about this time when we would start posting stuff about Community Day. Oh shoot, hold on, let me go to damn, what's the name? Hold up. So, hold up. Let me zoom out. He would definitely have, this is the time I need to have her at it because he'll fucking find everybody's shit. But he be posting so much random stuff that I'll be like, damn it, I don't want to see all these damn random ass things. Because I had him down here before, unless they removed all his, what's his name? Okay, there we go, 2K Central. Let me see. No, so he ain't got nothing yet neither. Let me turn the notifications on for him back again. So, yeah. So this lets me know they probably, it could be, if they're on the West Coast, like we had to check in when I went, we had to check in. Actually, hold on, let me look at it. I still got it. I can't show y'all this. I still wasn't supposed to show y'all. I said, don't show this to nobody, but I can give you a breakdown of it. So we were on the Eastern time zone. So 7 p.m. was check-in on the Eastern time zone. So if it's the West and they still do again like a 7 p.m. check-in, then that means that it'll be like a 10 o'clock our time. Hopefully they don't do it like that, but it's possible because then I'm gonna be goddamn sleep. Not sleep, but I'm gonna be offline. I don't think I'm gonna stream all the way to 10 o'clock, but we never know. We'll see. But so somewhere between now, I feel like somewhere between now and the next couple hours, we might start getting information about, you know, what they got, they little swag bag, what creators are going to community day. Okay, now we got some more information about my if you play now, what builds are, I guess you say my career too. So when you know you're going against these guys, you know, hey, these motherfuckers about to got there. Be boxing my shit. Hold on. So there we go. Yeah, there we go. 3 hours if it's on the West. Okay, I think so. It's the 10-year anniversary of 2K16. I think they will bless us this year. Okay. You think the game will be good, AJ? I don't know. We'll see. Community Day next week. Can't wait. Yeah, Community Day is not next week, but the Community Day content it will be released next week. So we got top blocks. Give me 1 second. Woo. That's some good sipping on right there. Okay. Your top 10 shot blockers in NBA 2K26. We already know Wemby gonna be number 1. Chet Holmgren number 2. Oh yeah, they got 2 of the Mavericks down there. Facts. Williams, okay. Him and Klingen, two Trailblazers on there too. Was it Robert Williams III? Klingen, Walker Kessler. Okay. So Bona, I don't know how to say his name, but I know who he is. But the 76ers got a higher block than Joel Embiid. That's interesting. Now Joel Embiid been hurt, so I can understand, but I would think so like that. Where Anthony Davis, you were thinking how I'm thinking. Jonathan Isaacs, 91. Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively. I'm fine with them. What is it? Huff, Jordan Huff, that's his name. I think it's Jordan Huff. It might not be, but I thought it was. But he got a 90. So Anthony Davis ain't got a 90. Even though Anthony Davis is known as a shot blocker. They stay hurt, keep their ratings low. That's the only thing that I think. J Huff, there we go. J Huff, thanks, Trail. They stay hurt, keep their ratings low. That's the only thing I was thinking. Maybe because of injuries, they lowered theirs and they have to prove it throughout the year. Jordan Huff is in the NFL. I knew, I was like, I remember Jordan Huff. I couldn't remember where I remembered it from. I was like, yeah, Jordan Huff. Williams haven't played in like 3 years too. That is a true statement. But he is a shot blocker though. But again, he hasn't played in a while. Banks, that's crazy. Okay, so we got the blocks right there. AD, we talked about AD. I felt like Joel Embiid was a shot blocker. Now they probably in the 80s, in the high 80s, but these guys are higher block. Now a lot of these guys are younger, so I think that's probably a reason too. Hold up, we get some. Hold on. Let me bring it. Let me back. Backspace. Because they got a. Oh man, hold on. Backspace. Why I say backspace? Let me bring it up over here. I got. So look, y'all don't even know. I done got Mr. Shooter. You in here, Mr. Shooter? Let me tell you this, Mr. Shooter. For my people who was in here, Florida man, what's good? For my people who were in here, who I was talking about maybe streaming like this and put my game on my projector. And I went and bought a long HDMI cable so I can connect it to my projector. And when I went and got it, I put the game on, Mr. Shooter, and it was talking about something gonna be super laggy and delayed. It actually wasn't. But when I tell you with these lights on, it was so hard to goddamn see that goddamn projector. It wasn't laggy. I was still greeting at my shots when I was shooting. But boy, I'm telling you, it was so hard. And you know, I got the lights on, so you gotta see me. And then the screen is so big, because I got like 100, this is like 110, 105-inch screen that I made. I can't sit here and do it, so I can't even be close to my computer or close to my camera. I gotta be all the way at the back of the room with on the couch. And even then, it's still it's good to watch movies on, but it's hard as shit to goddamn play the video game. My neck, I gotta lean back in the chair like this and goddamn play the game. I said, hell no, this shit ain't about to work. So, but I ended up taking this and turning this into a screen so I can put my YouTube stats. So now I can see how many people we got on Twitch, how many we got on YouTube. I ain't do TikTok today. I ain't feel like starting up TikTok stream, but I'll be able to see all that there. And then I just kept my TV screen right here so y'all can kind of see it. I shouldn't get no copyright or nothing like that. So you should be able to kind of see if it's some sports on or something like that. you can see. Let me go over there so y'all can see if y'all notice. So you can kind of see what's going on that screen right there, so you can know, what's going on. Maybe I can have something in the background. We could do like watch parties or games. Hopefully it ain't showing enough where I get copyrighted, but it's enough where y'all can follow along and damn see, what's going on. But we get back here. All right, let me go to my X real fast because I had a notification. Know the game. I got Leak, follow me. Shout out to Leak, appreciate the follow. I thought it was some information. Leak, you done had me excited. They forgot Evan Mobley. Oh yeah, Jaren Jackson Jr. is known for shot blocking. Like Jared Allen, that's crazy. Mobley, he's high. I don't know. Unless they got a bunch of 90s. I stay watching the TV in the back doing your stream. Now you can be able to see it better. Okay, dudes going up over 3 or 4 people consistent. I might put some people's streams back there too. I might do that, but we'll see. Right now I got YouTube TV on, so that's what we rocking. Since we're locked in, what kind of builds are you thinking of running? We're gonna go through that. But y'all get me to talking. Y'all know I be talking a lot. Y'all get me to talking and stuff. No Rudy Gobert. Rudy Branson. Rudy Gobert is funny to me. I like Rudy Gobert, and he be getting on my nerves at the same damn time. That's what it seems like. They catering to the younger players. Okay, let's see. We got some more. Okay, steals. Yo, where is he at? He better be on this list. Dyson Daniels, that nigga should have had a 99 steal. Bro, watch. If y'all haven't seen Dyson Daniels, I know people don't watch the Hawks like that. Watch him play. He looked like a video game when it comes to steals. He be in them lanes like he needed a 99 steal. I don't care about nobody else. I can't talk about Tybo like that. But Dyson Daniels looked like a video game character when it comes to steals in NBA 2K. I mean NBA 2K in the NBA. I was watching this dude like jumping. I'm talking about jumping lanes that you don't even see. I'm like, man, like what? Coming out of nowhere, steal. I said, God dang. If it wasn't he the defensive player of the year too? Where's Derek White? That's interesting. Derek White, I don't know if Derek White should have a 90 steal. So I'm looking up, but they got SGA got a 90 steal. Is SGA still better than what's okay? So let's go through this list. So we got Thibault at number 1, tied with Dyson Daniels. Caruso is, I like Caruso. What is it? Dunn, Keon Ellis, Wallace. That's an interesting one. 96 for Wallace. I watched him through the thing. I don't know if it steals like that. I'm not acting like I'm the best NBA player. Pull up league leaders. Okay, hold on. Let's pull up league leaders and steals league leaders. I'll pull it up. It could be this league. All right, hold on. Let me pull it up. That's what I like about having this screen though, because now I can. This screen right here is like my extra screen. I might switch this over there too, but probably not. I could switch the screens around though, and then have this screen there, and then now I have a longer screen, and then I can have this over here where I can research. But all right, hold on. Here, I'm bringing it up. Stat leaders. Okay, there we go. Stat leaders. Let me bring it over here. It's per 36 minute stats. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You know, I can't. Y'all know I don't know. I ain't got all them damn stats. Damn thing, get off my list. These assist blocks. Okay, so blocks. Oh, this average. Okay, so blocks. Walker Kessler average. So Miles Turner. Nah, but Miles Turner ain't shot blocker. Brook Lopez. Donovan Clingan. See, look, Evan Mobley right here, tied for 4th for average blocks per game, but he don't have a top block thing. Okay, let me go to steals. Dyson Daniels with 3 steals. I'm telling you, Dyson Daniels. Listen, if y'all ain't see Dyson Daniels, I want to see what the East gonna look like with the Hawks. He got a little bit more developing to do, but his defense is crazy, man. That Joker defense is crazy. But he averaged 3 steals a goddamn game. It's crazy. And Nikola Jokic. Okay, Case and Wallace. Okay, he did average almost 2 steals a game. I can't be mad at that, then. I can't be mad at that. So he averaged almost 2 steals. SGA averaged almost 2 steals. Chris Dunn averaged almost 2 steals. Okay. Hold on, let me go to the complete leaders. Okay, so Wallace right there. Okay. Hold on, let me see. Let me zoom it in because this shit got small as fuck. Okay, can I zoom in? Okay, there we go. So we got Dyson Daniel. Joker is crazy. Joker having almost 2 steals a game is absolutely crazy. Great Barrier Thief, yo, that Joker, I'm telling you, y'all need to, I like defense. Y'all need to watch him. Like I say, I know the Hawks don't get to play that much and everybody always looking at Ice Tray, but that Joker, when I watched them play, I think this was the play-in. I was like, bro, like he stood out on the defensive side, like more than anybody I don't watch in the game. I was like, okay, it makes sense he won Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, Chris Dunn, SGA, Asar Thompson. Is Asar Thompson out here? Hold up. Let me do, I gotta click on this. Hold up. What the fuck? How the hell do we get over there? Oh, it updated. Hold up, let me do this. Cause I could do this right here, and then I could bring the other tab. ESPN. Bring the other tab in here, and then hold up, let me take this and put this in the background. And then now I hit F11. There we go. And then I can do, what is the shift tab? Oh shit, damn it. What did I do? What is the shift tab? Oh, control tab. Okay, there we go. Okay, why Kawhi not there? Kawhi ain't, they don't play. Okay, Asar Thompson, was Asar Thompson on there? Okay, Asar Thompson on here, 96. Okay, we got Asar Thompson. I like the average though, because it takes away from you not playing. Jalen Williams, was he on there? Fred VanVleet, Josh Hart? No, none of them was on there. Scottie Pippen Jr. with Atari Eason. Keon Ellis and Caruso. Yeah, he's 7. Okay, Hawks with good health got a squad. Yes, they do, Chris. Okay, so let me go scroll down. Okay, so Keon Ellis is number 11. And Anunoby begins some steals too. Ain't got him on there neither. Hold up, that wasn't Asar. That was the men they had on there, didn't they? Hold up. Oh no, that was Asar. Okay. I don't know why I thought I seen that. Where's Scottie Pippen Jr. on here? Okay, he's 26. 1.3. Okay. It's not too bad. It's not too far. It's not too far away from it. Okay, so we got ball bandits. These are the list of the ball bandits. They could have used something else to pay them. Just saying. Okay, let me go. Okay, I told y'all about the MyTeam reveal. Oh, let me see. Okay, we see top rookies. Ooh. Let me go back to here. Top rookies. So we got top rookie Cooper Flag. We already knew that Cooper Flag was the second highest rookie ever in NBA 2K. Florida man. I'm telling you. 2K. I'm not trying to be childish because I know a lot of stuff do be childish, but you got to understand your audience. And sometimes I've been thinking like they could have used different words, knowing the age of some of the what's the name. It don't bother me, but just understand how some people are. Yeah, basketball bandits. That would have been a better one. Yeah. But just knowing the audience, the age of the audience. Let's see. Not gonna lie. My opinion, VJ should be over Ace. I couldn't tell you that. See, that's the one thing I don't know. I didn't watch a whole lot of college. I seen Cooper Flag, and he did look different out there with them other rookies, but I couldn't speak about the rest of them. I ain't gonna even lie to you. BJ Edgecombe, we'll see. He got an opportunity to kind of show out. And didn't he show out in the summer league too? Facts, Florida man. Rookie of the year. He might. I want to see him. I want to see him. So some people I know gonna have a hard time. Ace Bailey gonna struggle because I don't think he got the team behind him. Who else? Johnson, struggle. Was it Demon? Struggle. Murray, I don't think he's gonna have that year. But Cooper Flag, BJ, was it Dylan Harper? They're gonna have opportunities this year to actually kind of stand out. I know they got stars on their team already, so they're gonna kind of fall in, but they're gonna have opportunities because they got stars that they're not gonna get the defensive coverage like everybody else will. So like an Ace Bailey gonna be like they're gonna be looking, at him, especially if he starts the ball. And all right, we gotta focus on him. Same thing with I don't see Knuckle playing like that. I know what a Knuckle a shooter. But you still got LaMelo out there. You got the old buddy who got arrested. Knuckle is a sleeper, yeah. But they got other players out there. He a demon? Okay. I couldn't tell you nothing about Johnson. Well, the Maluak, wasn't he the center? So he's just gonna be playing big down there. He has the opportunity to do something out there. And what's his name? Just from the, he got the defensive side going over there. I remember him. He was that big, especially with Kyrie missing the majority. Yeah, Cooper Flag. Yeah, Cooper Flag gonna have a lot on his shoulders, but he gonna have help. So, and then VJ he got a team around him. As long as they can stay healthy, he got a fucking squad. Because in all actuality, 76ers got a damn squad. Paul George ain't got to be, almost MVP, because I think he was like top 3 MVP before Paul George. What's his name? Little short guard, they point guard. He's still on the rise. And then freaking if you can get 95, 90% Joel Embiid throughout the year, like you gonna have all the opportunities, VJ. Damn, go crazy. Yeah, Coop gonna run point. Buddy for the Spurs is nice too, big man. Okay. Dylan Harper. Is he I don't know what position he play. I thought he was like a forward or something. But Embiid and PG injured going into the season. That's the thing though. If they could just get help, I would with them. It's just hard because Maxey, thank you, Zay. Maxey can't carry him on his own. We've seen that this year. But the East is going to be weaker next year. So if they can just stay, this is my thought process for the 76ers, and I like the 76ers. I like Joel Embiid, and I want him to win a chip. If they could just stay in the top 8, maybe even 9 to 10, but I would say top 8 so you can guarantee yourself at least 2 games to get into the playoffs. And you just take your time with Paul George and Joel Embiid and get them 100% healthy going into the playoffs. I think they got a chance to make some noise. I don't think he washed. I just think he hurt. That nigga just hurt. Maybe that's a part of being washed. He just be hurt all the time. He just can't stay healthy. He just can't stay healthy, man. He just can't at all. Oh, I would too if I was Paul George though. Because you came there thinking Joel Embiid was going to be healthy. Now you got Maxey, you, and Joel Embiid. And now Joel Embiid can't never be healthy. Joel need a knee though. He need a knee though. Embiid never coming back. He going to come back. I think he pushes himself. I think he's the opposite of Kawhi. Not saying Kawhi don't push himself. Kawhi takes this time, I feel like, to make sure he's healthy. I think Embiid pushes himself a little bit too much, and he needs to learn how to step back and kind of play that Kawhi role. So, because Kawhi and them lost that first round in the playoffs, but it was an interesting game or interesting series with Kawhi there. But Kawhi prioritized getting to the postseason compared to being throughout the whole season. Like Joel Embiid, you won your MVP. Focus on getting to the postseason. If you feel any tweak, just kind of take a step back. All right, let's take a break. So 3 out of 5 man with knee problem. Yeah, he got to get. I don't know what his health looking like or his routine. He need to get on that Luka Doncic training schedule. Luka look like he ready to go crazy. Okay, let's see what we got. Speed with ball. What's his name? Hold up. It's somebody. My own team. I can't think of his name. He was hurt though, so maybe that's why he's not on here. But they left somebody out for me. I was not happy about. But he was hurt, so maybe that's why. All right, so there we go. Got it. All right, so here go to De'Aaron Fox. All right, got De'Aaron Fox. John Morant. John Morant, okay, I can understand. We already know he got explosiveness, speed like that. Whether it's Jay Shee, I don't know who this is, so I'm not gonna act like I do. I'm not gonna act like I do. I didn't watch the Raptors at all this year. Listen, Florida Bay, we gonna get to that. Isaiah Collier? Okay, I seen him play. I don't know who Fears is, not gonna lie to y'all. Dillingham, I know. Maxey, I know. Scoop. Okay, this was Amir Thompson, right? And then I didn't watch the Kings neither, so I couldn't tell you who they is. But I was not happy when my boy Jaden Ivey wasn't on this list. Jaden Ivey, Fears is a rookie? Okay. Jaden Ivey is one of the fastest players with the basketball in the NBA before the injury, obviously. Now, we'll see how he looks when he comes back. So I think it's an injury, but Jaden Ivey should be in there. How a rookie top 5? That's crazy, though. But you could be, if it's something clear you can see, I understand it. But, yeah. I don't know. His other stats must be trash then because he wasn't on that top. He wasn't on the top 10 on the rookies list, but he on top 5 of the Speed with Ball list when it comes to the what's his name? Garland? Yeah, Garland wasn't even on here. Garland fast as hell. Tell you late, catch you up. So right now we're just going over the list. We're gonna get to the mid-range stuff, and then we're gonna go look at the builder a little bit and kind of go some stuff. We waiting to see if the community day started today or not. So yeah, but right now we're just looking at this. So I can't argue with this. Spears was on the top 10 rookie. He was. Oh yeah, he was number 8. Okay, there we go. Never mind. I was wrong. He was. Okay, so he's number 8. Okay. 8, 7, 8. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I got you, ridiculous. I missed it. I don't know how. I'm gonna have all the builders here to tap in. Okay. Only with high ball handle and high speed with ball is John Morant. Okay, Kyrie Irving fast. He ain't on there. I don't know if he's as fast as a lot of these players, and he's older too, and he's coming off of injury. I feel like this injury stuff kind of affected some of this stuff. Cause like I say, I know Jaden Ivey is one of the fastest people with the basketball in the league. Like that joker could go coast to coast so fast. But he's not on the top 10 list. But like I said, he just came off an injury, so a major injury too. So I can understand that. Max 2 cap breakers go. Oh yeah, we gonna break that down. Ball handle. This the one that got the community on fire. This the one that got the community on fire. I ain't gonna even care about all the top of the list because the list I think was put together pretty well. Kevin Durant got a 92 ball handle. Kevin Durant ain't never had this high of a ball handle, I don't think, ever in any of the 2Ks. So for them to give him a boost now doesn't make sense, but makes sense. Steph should be I think Kyrie always 99 and Steph. Well, I say Steph probably should be a 90, 98, 97. Steph is a step below, not a step. It's hard to say a step because they both high level dribblers. But I don't think Steph could do what Kyrie Irving do on there. Steph got some sauce though. Don't get me wrong. Steph got some sauce when it comes to dribbling. But he close, Bronny. He close. But he ain't exactly with Kyrie. Kyrie Irving just got that extra little bit of level that Steph can. But Steph, oh, look at the highlights now. Steph got some sauce. Steph put Chris Paul on his ass. Steph got some sauce now. Is you good at 2K? Yes, I'm good at 2K. Or at least I've been good at it since I started. Well, I didn't start good. I was terrible. Well, I wasn't terrible. Actually, I don't think I ever was bad in 2K. Because I had basketball IQ. And I just made builds. I didn't know how to shoot in the beginning, but I made insides. And I knew how to box out. I knew how to pick and roll. I knew how to hedge. I knew how to help when I needed to help on the defensive end. So I've always been good. Like when I first started playing 2K, I had and then I didn't need to score like that. So I didn't care about scoring. So I always had like elites and legends wanting to play with me. I can say legends, but elites wanted to play with me because they were, on Xbox you do the post. And so they want to play with me because I had IQ. I wasn't trying to do nothing dumb. I wasn't trying to score. I wasn't trying to dunk on people all the time. When I got an offensive rebound, there was never a thought of me going back up with it. It was always kicking back out to the shooters. So I always have been good. It took me a second to learn, to learn how to shoot. But once I learned how to shoot, it was raps. I was a beast. You loving the Brunson hype? Brunson can dribble too, though. I like Brunson. I like him having a higher ball handle. I do like that too. Garland ball handle not in the 90s. Garland to me seems like a more north-south dribbler and not like these guys. A lot of these guys, I feel like SGA and Luka, I feel like dribble in the same way. Maybe even Jalen Brunson kind of in that thing. They don't have the flashiest dribble, but they dribble to get to their spots. They set you up to get to their spots, and then they get, once they there, they kill you. Kyrie Irving, Steph Curry, John Morant, Trae Young, James Harden. I don't know about Devin Booker. I don't know about Devin Booker. I don't know about Devin Booker. I know he could dribble. I know he could ball. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. I just don't know exactly how. I don't watch Devin Booker that much. So, and they've been the Suns been bad. So I don't quite know. Booker and ball handle shouldn't be in the same sentence. Yeah, I don't know. 93 is crazy too. Like, I don't know. I know he could dribble, but I don't know if he should be in it. I don't know who else we got, who we missing on the list. But Kevin Durant too is in that same thing as SGA, Jalen Brunson, Luka, Kevin Durant. They're not about to sit there and do but they're gonna set you up to get you to move where they want you to move so they can get to their spots. So I see that with high, and I think that requires a high ball handle to do that, to get you to move the way they want you to so I can get to where I want to get. Now, Kyrie Irving, Steph Curry, John Morant, Trae Young, James Harden, they can embarrass you with dribbling. Like, they can embarrass you and make you look so stupid out there with dribbling. But you said, nah, Garland handles is crazy, top 5 in the league easily. I don't know. Like I said, I felt like from what I saw from him, I felt like he's more of a north-south. Like, he's not, his speed with ball is probably, now speed with ball, he was supposed to be on there. But his speed with ball and the pressure that he puts on you with the speed that he's able to dribble is higher than his ball handle. I don't know. Maybe that's I don't know if that kind of makes sense, but Garland is nasty. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Like I say, everybody looks at stuff different. I ain't acting like I'm an expert, so I'm not gonna act like I'm an expert. Hey, Kyle, what's good? LaMelo should be on there too. Yeah, LaMelo's not on here neither. LaMelo could embarrass you too with his handle. But I don't know if LaMelo should be, I don't know if it should be top. I don't know. I don't know how Kevin Durant is a 92, to be honest with you. Maybe that's just because 2K has damn conditioned me that 6'10" builds shouldn't have a high ball handle. 6'10", 6'11", 7-foot build. But I think that too, Bronny. I do think that. I think that he is a better dribbler than both of them. But I don't know how KD got the damn 92. I think it may be 85 or something like that. 92 is crazy. Now, KD might come in here and say, you don't know what y'all know how KD is. KD will come in here and be like, you don't know what the hell you talking about. You ain't never played sport in a day of your life. Nigga, I played war. That's what I played. And luckily to God, thanks to God, I dang go made it out of there. But so KD, I don't want no smoke, KD. I know I don't know basketball like that. I know I don't know basketball like that, KD. I ain't trying to argue with you. I'm just telling you what I think, and then compare it to what the game is. I don't know. But in my eyes, this is it. He want to smoke. You know he want to smoke, Gooby. KD to go on the game, on this game, 90 plus. Yeah, 90, I'm telling you, Houston Rockets is play now. If you play now, Houston Rockets is the team to go to. KD with a 92 ball handle. And he gonna be and he got post control, and he got mid-range, and he got 3-pointer. Oh, KD about to go crazy. Cause we ain't even go over there. Logo, what's good? Logo, what's good, my boy? Listen, be ready. Be ready, 2K26 logo. Logo, ridiculous. Be ready. We're gonna be getting some exclusive runs in now. Be ready, be ready. New sub, Hoodie, appreciate the sub. You might as well get the Mellow bundle. You might as well. Might as well. You know you're gonna play, Gooby. You know you're gonna play. Okay. All right, here we go. But that's crazy. 6'10". And then we still have some more. Hold on, let me go. Oh, this is that stupid thing. Mid-range. So look, Kevin Durant got a 92 ball handle. 92 ball handle, right? Then Kevin Durant, Kevin Durant is on here with a 97 mid-range. 97 mid-range. Kyrie's gonna be a demon on this game too, boy. Woo. But 92 mid-range. So all right, here go the mid-range. If KD top 10, 16, I'll probably be. I hope so, Banks. I hope so, Banks. The Joker 98 midi is the nastiest work I've ever seen in all of 2K. You don't think he deserves a 98 midi? That Joker is a mid-range, that little fade, like this. That little fade, just like that. Green. You know what's crazy too? Playing 2K get you saying green when somebody make a shot in the NBA. I was like, green. But Katie, I don't know. I think y'all sleeping on Joker just because of the way that he does it. KD definitely the game looks better in the mid-range than Joker's. But Joker is like, whoosh. And then Joker needs a 90-something layup and close shot. I don't know if they did layups and close shots, but he needed that too. Now before he like horses, he be crying. That just was crazy. Y'all see that when they showed the side by side of Joker is very efficient. Joker get hit from a pick and pop. Facts. Thank you, Wes. I don't know what you're talking about. Joker is nasty in that mid range. Listen, and you can't block it. I think that's the other thing too. You can't block KD's neither because he just get up so high over you. But the Joker don't even get up high. He just shoot us from so far back. You can't even get it. I remember watching AD sitting there trying to reach over his head to get the damn blind. It's pretty much unstoppable, babe. It's pretty much unstoppable. You just gotta hope he gonna have an off day, and he rarely has those. Rarely has those. The horse was on the line. Gooby won the chip because a horse was on the line. So, there go. The Joker won the NBA championship and was just chilling. Wait, let me get something like that. My Captain America, this black cap too. He was sitting there with the championship and the MVP, and he was just like, yeah, job is done. And then he won his first horse race. And this man was running around looking like a little bitty ass kid, crying. He'd have picked up the whole goddamn carriage damn near by himself. He was so happy about the horse carriage. This man, it's crazy for somebody to be so great at something because he ain't good at it, he great at it. But literally really don't care about it like that at all. Like, he knows this how he can make a bunch of money and he can take care of horses and do horses and live and give his horses define his life and do all the stuff with horse racing for the rest of his life as long as he go in here and just play some basketball. That's it. That's all he wants. He just wants his horses. You making a power forward again first? Yes, I am making a power forward first. I know that for sure. I'm just not sure with the height, and I have to see what got boosted. But okay, so let me go. Let's go. Chris Middleton got a 96. I know he is a mid-range guy, but damn, that seemed pretty high. Okay, so we got Joker 98, Kyrie Irving 98, Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, SGA. I think SGA should have had like a 98 because that nigga is automatic from the mid-range. Yeah, that's how he was. Like, hey, I want everybody else all happy. He was like, yeah, won championship. Okay. When I'm not in Pro-Am, we'll run. Okay, bet. SGA, I think should have had a 98. I don't know if Joker and them don't have 99. I don't feel like nobody should have a 99. But 98, I think SGA should have had a 98. Nembhard, that was a crazy one to me. I know Nembhard be going crazy though. Nembhard, he shocked me in the playoff. DeRozan 99, I don't know. Not now. Maybe back in the day, 99, but not now. Steph Curry got a 97. Debo got 96. McBride, 96. McBride shoot better than Brunson. That's what I was. Banks, I just looked at your comment. I was saying what I was saying first, then I looked down and see your comment. And I was like, McBride has got a better mid-range over Brunson? Is crazy. That is crazy. Now, I know they probably looked at percentages and stuff like that, but yeah, I would not. And then Chris Middleton he can still shoot. He just can't beat. He kind of, they done sent his ass off. How you go to the Capitol and then they still be in the middle of nowhere? Raptors DeRozan, yeah, Raptors DeRozan was. Now, Raptors DeRozan should have had a 90. He should have been up there at the top 3. So that man, damn, my knees hurt. Ah, shit, I'm keep my goddamn tape. There we go. I'm the mid-range king, baby Clay. Listen, I'm about to be operating out the mid-range 2K26. DeMar still like that. He's still, yeah, he's a good player. He's not a bad player at all. He's not an average player. He's still a good player. I just don't know if he should be 98, 99. Like 99, I think that might be a tad bit much, but yeah, that's what I was sitting there thinking. I was like, maybe I missed something. I thought McBride was like the shooter. I thought Brunson should have had a higher than he was. And I still don't think Brunson had a 96, but I don't know. Yeah, ridiculous. Here you go again. Okay, so let me go. Let me see what else we got. I think we had some more. Okay, this is top 3-point shots. See, look, now KD. Okay, let's go back up. So KD got a 92 ball handle, 97 mid-range, and a 91 3-ball. $7'1". What is your rebound on the 7'1"? That's the one thing I haven't seen yet, baby Clay. You saw you dropped the gym. How you got 7'1"? They're gonna put you at the center. So what's your rebound gonna be? Randall for real. We about to get into it. We about to go look into that here in a second. After I show y'all this thing about the mid range and the what's the name? I think this is the last one. 7'1" doesn't have a 96. Baby Clay, what the hell you talking? Ridiculous. Thank you, ridiculous. Baby Clay, what the hell you talking about? A 96 mid-range, 90 interior. 85 still. Short arm. I don't think you can get a 96 with short arm. You only can get like a 94, wasn't it? Ain't that the max you can get? No, you talking about this? Oh, this don't equate necessarily to what's the name, but they might boost it. I still think they figured out. Oh, 93 for 7'1". Okay. Oh, at 7 foot. Oh, that's all you talking about this. So no, this ain't gonna equate. This not gonna. They're not gonna let a 6'10" have a 90 1 3-ball, a 97 mid range, and a 92 ball handle. If they did, nobody would play nothing. But that's the only thing. I would love to be able to do it, but at the same time, I understand that if you were able to do that, everybody would be making 6'10". Everybody would be making 6'10" all the time. 98, you meant? Okay, I got what you said, Clay. Kenny, plus a ball handle that showed tall bills are nice. I do think that though. I think they might have took a lot of the restrictions off of the bigger bills. Not like restrictions. So I won't say a lot. They lift the ceiling on them a little bit. I think they lifted the ceiling on them a little bit. I'm hoping that to be true. We'll find out here next week once we get the builder and stuff from the community day bills. But 93 still good. Oh yeah, but the cap breakers won't make you go past 93. Cap breakers don't work like that, Clay. Cap breakers only work up to that 93, so you won't be able to get none of the 93. But you still ain't saying nothing about no rebounding. You gonna make a 7'1" with 85 rebound? Listen, you better be the best rebounder ever. Yeah, it's not happening. No. Cap breaker currently don't go past potential, but I'll definitely be doing the plus 15 midi take. So we got to see what takeovers they. So I looked at that too. I actually didn't even say that. I actually seen that. So they're. I think they said they had. Don't quote me. I had literally went and did this research. Now I can't think of it off the top of my head. They had like 11 or 11. I think it was 11 takeover abilities now. And I wouldn't have counted. I think it was like 14 or 16 we had this year. So I think some of them just gonna get consolidated. So I feel like they might consolidate Deep Bomber and like the shooting takeover, or they might or the sharp shooting, whatever that one is, one just for standstill shot, or they might consolidate the standstill shots and the standstill shots and the moving shots. But I don't think they'll do that because you get ankle breakers off of that. So I feel like you might get like Deep Bomber and the 3-point one put together. You might get some of the steals one, like the one with the steal and the one with the perimeter defense. I think they might get consolidated. So I feel like they did a lot of consolidating stuff when it comes to the takeovers. And then they got less takeovers too. So they probably did some more consolidating off of takeovers. But yeah, the defensive one I feel like will combine. Yeah. Okay. So all right, 3-point shot, 99 Steph. We already know that. I think Steph gonna get a 99 until he stop playing. I don't think he ever gonna not have a 99 3-ball until he stop playing. But the gap between him and everybody else was crazy. Kevin Durant got a 91. I don't know how Isaiah Joe got a 88. That shoot, boy. And my knee, I don't know what I did with my knee, y'all. My shit hurting like a mother. I ain't even been doing no dancing or nothing. Hold on, let me move my mouth. Klay Thompson with an 89. I'm fine. I think Isaiah Joe should have been up there with well, they're 88, 89, so it makes sense. But Desmond Bane, 88. Zach LaVine. I don't know about Zach LaVine. He should be in the 80s for sure. But it's only 87, so it's not like they got some super high ratings. Was Allen, what's his first name? I forgot his first name. Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen still playing. Got an 87. Luke Kennard got an 87. Hauser, yeah. Hauser is a motherfucking bucket too, boy. That nigga be shooting the hell out of that motherfucking rock. Hauser 87, then Ant-Man got an 87. It's wild. What you mean? You ain't never seen, you mean it's too low or is it too high? Sam Hauser is a sniper, boy. Sam Hauser is all he does, I guess it makes sense. I think it should be higher, though. I think he should have like a 90. That man be Ant-Man should be higher. I think Ant-Man should be 88, 89. I feel like they went low on the 3 balls. I don't know how Kevin Durant don't get me wrong, Kevin Durant can shoot. I just don't understand how he got, some of these people are just specialist 3-point shooters. Klay Thompson, Isaiah Joe, Sam Hauser. And then we seen what Anthony Edwards do. That joke can shoot his ass off now. I don't know what the hell happened, but he can shoot. And for them to be that far away from KD is crazy. See, I tell you, and he be shooting. Sam Hauser be shooting. You don't be watching Hauser got a clip. Bro, Hauser is freaking stupid. Hello, I had to correct so many on this 3-point rating on X. Hello, look at career 3-point percentage. What's up? What you talking about? My knee. Oh, if you're talking about for like Kevin Durant, it could be. I ain't gonna act like I got all the stats. Y'all know me. I'm just speculating. Kevin Durant, don't come for me now. Kevin Durant, I ain't play basketball like that. I played a little bit. Say less, what's good? I'm gonna make a power forward take. I know I'm making a power forward for sure. That's the one thing I know. That's my favorite position because I'm able to. The power forward position is like the most slept on position in 2K because they don't expect you to do nothing but play defense, shoot the ball, maybe grab a couple rebounds. So I try to bring a little bit more offense to that position so I can help the team out a little bit more, and it ain't just a stand still, stand on the court and do nothing. Most of the game, barely get shots up. Nah, we gonna be like LeBron James. We gonna be like, well, KD gonna be at the 4. I mean at 3 now, but KD when he playing the 4, we gonna actually bring some value to the 4 position. That's what I like to do. They say this 2K gonna be the list is percentage and then 36. See, you trying to go too much ridiculous. I ain't that much of a statistician. I don't even know if I said the word right. Oh man. Okay, I don't know what East made when you posted that. Oh man. Okay. No, Ronnie said. What Ronnie say? They say this 2K gonna bring the OGs back. Oh, listen, I don't know about that. We'll see. And then I think that's it. I know who asked this question too. I think they asked the question wrong. They were trying to say, will you be able to eat over people? But they didn't ask them right. Okay, hold on. Let me go. Oh, I gotta bring the other one up. This is what I was talking about though. When I did the stream, I know people probably on the rewatch probably like, man, this dude just be talking too damn much. I sure do. Hold on. Let me see. Where did it? Oh, here we go. All right. All right. Hold on. Let me see. So, on Reddit, I had to go. Mike Wade be selling watches though. But Mike Wade got some money. I ain't trying to pocket watch. Mike Wade got some money. He be out there selling watches. He be selling for $2,000, $3,000. a piece. I'm like, damn, Mike Wayne, let me get on the hustle. Mike Wayne, how can I get in there? Do I gotta have the money up front or something? Can I finance it on Apple Pay? But he's a collector, man. He be selling them damn things, boy. But hold on, let me put this. Oh, god damn, my knee hurt. Ooh, thank you. My left knee, I don't know what the hell going on. But so somebody, this Pyrelic Victory. Pyrelic Victor Igmo, I thought he would the shoot over those comment too. Yeah, that's what he meant, but he just didn't write it out. So I felt like it was like a comment that he could just bail out. It was a bailout comment that he could do because he didn't ask the right question. So somebody said 100% agree. Open dunks with 100% make rate, 2 points per shot attempt are more valuable than a 3-point with a say 50% make rate, 1.5 points per attempt, aka efficiency. While the above, now this is somebody, they smart, they basketball smart right here, and they smarter than me. I know how to do a little bit of mathematics, but I can't. I do more mathematics. They doing some mathematics, calculus, pre-calculus, algebra. My only 8 of the 12, I slammed it against the table. I think I hit it going into the truck. I was getting in my truck to go to the store, get me some more. Sip it on. Listen, I gotta do something. We got to brand a sipping on day. We gotta do like a sipping on Saturdays where we stream at a certain time and it's just sipping on Saturdays. That's what I need to do. Sipping on, and I just started the whole brand of it. Like start getting some alcohol stuff. Maybe I can give me some coupons or something I can get y'all. Coupon codes or something so y'all can go out there to the store, get y'all some of that sipping on for the cheap. And we get to try different people's stuff and stuff like that. 5 o'clock somewhere Saturdays. There we go. 5 o'clock somewhere Saturdays. Every Saturday, but everybody on different time zones. That's the thing that sucks. But I guess I start at 5 Eastern, so it'd be 4 o'clock my time, and then we'll just start it at that time, and then it'd be 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock somewhere Saturdays. 5 o'clock. I don't know. I like sipping on Saturdays, so you know, sipping on is my thing. That's why it's somewhere. It's 2 a.m. where you at right now. Well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Listen, 2 o'clock. That's, you know, you have your couple cups. Go to sleep. You good to go. You sleep through the night like a baby. Okay, all right, let's go. Y'all keep distracting me. All right. So, it said while the above is simplified, which this is definitely a little more than simplified, but or a little more than just simple. While the above is simplified, the idea is you adjust the numbers above to fit the scenario, and the meta will follow. If 3-point, okay, this is where it gets to the grits and gravy. If 3-point make rate is 70%, any other shot just doesn't measure up, even if you hit it at 100%. 2K should ensure that with a reasonable amount of defense being played, that the game doesn't revolve into 3-point hunting more than it is today, or more than it already is. I don't know what the hell happened. Oh, what the fuck? My shit just dropped. Okay, that was the whole thing. That shit just took me out of there. I was like, what the hell? Okay. Okay, so he was talking about the 3-point percentage because they were saying you'd be a great player, probably gonna be able to shoot 70% plus on 2K. And he was talking about this right here, right? So Mike Wayne actually responded to this. This was like 6 days ago. Oh, let me scroll it up. Mike Wayne said the last sentence is key. So let's go back to the last sentence. 2K should ensure that with a reasonable amount of defense being played, that the game doesn't revolve into 3-point hunting more than it already is. So if that's what he said, the last sentence is key. Let me make sure y'all can see it. Okay. Let me zoom in a little bit more. There we go. The last sentence is key. If you play good defense, teams won't be shooting 70% from 3 on you. So I guess contestants is supposed to be working. Defense is supposed to at least stop people from being able to make contested threes like that. Because I was thinking about that when he talked about pure green window. I was like, but it depends on the defense. If people still getting opens and you got a pure green window, people gonna be shooting like crazy. But I seen this in Brute video. Brute video talked about that, right? Yeah, contestants like 25 GG fat vapor. Drew talked about that part in the video. But what I don't remember him saying is this second part of it. Mike Wayne, Beluba, this is Mike Wayne, the head gameplay developer, said, paint and mid-range scoring is very strong this year. Paint and mid-range scoring is very strong. I put the title as paint and mid-range scoring is very strong for the reason that this is the exact word for Mike Wayne. Now, mid-range was still pretty lethal this one, but the way he said like very strong this year, like it's supposed to be even more overpowered this year. More overpowered this year. Because you won't say, I would think Mike Wayne would say paint and mid-range scoring is just as strong this year or is good this year or whatever. He said very, so he had to add an emphasis on it like it's better than what it was before. Mid-range always, paint is new. I don't know. Like paint, don't get me wrong, mid-range has definitely been good. Mid-range has definitely been good. But I think the way he emphasized it, you know, y'all know I'm always reaching. I'm always reaching. That's what I do. That's just what I do. You come over here, Matt gonna reach. So, paint and mid-range is very strong this year. So I was like, okay, so that's good because I want to be a shot creator. That's what I want to do. I want to have my mid-range. I want to have my guy bouncing around doing, like I say, my max slides and stuff like that. Hopefully we get a lot more animations, especially with him unlocking some 6'5" and up animations to there. So, paint and mid-range scoring is going to be very strong. Paint wasn't that. With the paint, what the paint was not that great. It was weird. Paint was weird this year. Sometimes you feel like you had an open shot, like somebody behind me, and I would miss it. But they literally directly behind me with their hands up. They're not even jumping, trying to block or reach over. They just got their hands up, and I missed the damn close shot layup. But then hooks, it was I played 1 or 2 people the entire year who could actually use hooks. And this was after they buffed hooks a little bit. Post phase, it wasn't a whole lot, but it was more than, you know, but maybe sometimes I might go a couple streams without seeing a post score unless it's somebody on my team. Like obviously, you know, Ridiculous. I shot a little bit out the post depending on what build I was on. But people didn't use posts like that. So post or paint and mid-range scoring is gonna be the wave this year. And if I still look like the move, we'll see. That's what it seemed like, because it depends on how fast the animation is, though, with the steals. I think that's going to be the biggest thing, since there's not going to be those animations no more of the steals. I think that's going to be the thing. But, okay, this is what I wanted to do. Let me bring up 2K25. I wanted to do some, hold up, I got to do this for my damn, I wanted to do, wrong way. I wanted to look at some stuff. I got to bring up, that's what I got to do, because I didn't actually save it. Hold on, it's on my Discord. What am I Discord? Out the way. I don't need people to see. I got. Let me. Of course I don't need that. Oh yeah. Builder. Okay. I want to bring up the max +1 and max +2. I want to. Okay, there we go. All right, and then let me bring my game up for a second. Give me a quick second, y'all. Oh, hold up. Let me get out of this. I'm in college football. Man, I got Central Michigan. I took Central Michigan in college football dynasty. I took them all the way up to can I get out of this? I took them all the way to the college football playoffs, right? I ended up getting them up to like a 80, like they was like, when I got them, they was like 60 and 50. Like they were like 60 or 2. I got them all the way up to like 84 or something like that. And then I simmed the first 2 games because I'm like, I'm playing a team that's like a 70. I'm playing a team that's like a 69. I was like, oh, we should beat them. And we lost both games. I said, how the hell we lose both games? I got an 84 overall, 84 defense, 84 offense. And we done lost both games in the beginning. This are bullshit. Now I can't make it. I probably ain't gonna make it to the college football playoffs again. Just because I simmed it. But oh well, whatever. All right, let me go to the builder. Bringing up the builder now. Bringing up the builder. Okay, hold on. Let me change my screen. What the hell? Oh, okay. All right. Hold up. Power 4. So this is what I'm. Hold on. Let me go here. How you? There we go. All right. So power forward. So this is my thought process about NBA 2K from all the research that I've done with all the information that they didn't put out, and I feel like nobody, or I ain't gonna say nobody, but it's very few people out there that put as much research time as me. Not saying it makes me more right, but I just like doing this. It's fun to me. And doing all this research, it seems like, I don't know how 6'9" is going to be, but it seems like most of the build size that were usable, so 6'10", 7 foot, 7'1", I feel like they might just get like a small buff, maybe 1 to 2 attributes. So I still think those builds, because those builds didn't get bad animations bad attributes per se. They now the caps is a different story. So let me see it. 7 foot, so 6'10". Y'all know I always do 6'10". With the 6'10", the highest ball handle you can get is 78. But I feel like we got enough attribute points. We just didn't get enough attribute caps, or we didn't get high enough attribute caps. Hold up, I can't even see nothing. Let me make sure I was like, hold up, I can't see my chat. I forgot I didn't put my chat over here. Let me bring it over to the side over here. Give me one quick second. But yeah, the attribute caps, weren't that, hold on, let me bring this over here. Here. Give me one quick second, y'all. Put this right here. So I can see. Is this even going? Okay, hold up. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying. Oh, damn, I gotta go down here and go over here. Trying to get my stream together. Yeah, I didn't even see this message. I don't know what was going on with my Twitch. Kenny popped up, but I don't remember seeing Eastbay, and I just seen him do that. All right, hold up. Hold up. Got that. Okay. So, 6'5" or 2 like that too, Chris. But 6'10", I feel like the caps. I think you should at least get an 80 ball handle on a 6'10". I think you should, at a minimum. Don't get me wrong, I think you should go higher than that. Maybe like an 82, 83. But I don't know about 85 per se, but 82. What did you get? Hold on, let me go look. What do you get? What badges you get on ball handle? So, get unpluckable. Where's unpluckable? You need a 80 ball handle to get silver. So, no, not a 90. Okay, what else you get? Ankle assassin. Where that'd be over here, ain't it? As a matter of fact, let me just boost it up so I can see what the badges look like. Okay, ankle assassin. Oh shit! God damn it! Strong handles. Okay. God damn it! I keep going back. I ain't been in the builder in so long. Okay, so unpluckable. We've seen that. Let me bring back here. Unpluckable. Ankle assassin. So that's a 86. I feel like, I don't know if you should get an 86, but maybe they lower the badge attribute to where you can get it at a lower badge. But you should be able to get a silver ankle assassin, silver ankle assassin. And then handles for days, you definitely should be able to get silver handles for days on the 6'10". Like, you definitely would. Now, when you talk about getting the gold, the 90 and stuff like that, I can understand not wanting to do that to break the game. But you definitely should be able to get silver badges dribbling on the 6'10". And the same thing with the speed with ball. What is it? Quick first step. Do you even? No, I don't want to. Lightning launch. You should be able to get lightning launch. And hold on, let me go minimum weight. Okay, well, you were able to get a 70. Maybe you can get like a 75. Okay, there you go. So yeah, you should be able to get a 75. Like I feel like you should be able to get an 80 ball handle at a minimum and a 75. What's the name for silver lightning launch? Yeah, we got that. Say that we're gonna get to all that. So this is what my thing is. So certain heights were restricted more than others. So 6'9", you receive less attributes than you did on a 6'10" and on a 6'8". But the difference was that you were able to be a little bit bigger, so you can play defense better, especially in the post if you playing on what's the name, or you can shoot over people and stuff like that. But they gave you less animation or less attribute points than you had on those two builds. Same thing with the 6'11". 6'11" was almost useless. Like it was pointless because you got way more attributes on 6'10" than you did on a 7-footer than you did on a 6'11". So I feel like those two heights definitely. If you say 6'9", I think 6'9" need to go up about 4-5 attribute points, right? And that's like if you say 4 or 5 attribute points on like a middle level attribute stat. You know, if you say a higher level, like just say rebounding or strength, maybe you can go up an extra, 2 or 3. 6'11" need a big jump. 6'11s need something major because 6'11s was bad. Like it was so crazy the difference. I wanted to make a 6'11" build this game, but it felt like a waste of money because you could not get none of the stuff that you got on a 6'10" or a 7-footer. So it was crazy. So my thought process when it comes to making my build, I obviously want to be able to rebound. Y'all know that's number one in my eyes, rebounding, number one. 2 World, what's good? Hoodie, what's good? 6'10", you get an 80 ball handle, 2K26. I feel like they're going to give it to him. I feel like they are going to give it to him, Reggie. I made a 2-way mid-range slasher, bro. We're going to get to that. So I'm thinking about 6'9", because now on 6'9s, if 6'10s are buffed to where they can get an 80 ball handle, I would think that they're going to buff 6'9s, get like an 80 something, 85, hopefully, ball handle, right? Now, I'm not saying I would need an 85, but we're going to have more attributes. We're going to have more animations because we already know, like Wayne has lifted the attribute cap or the attribute requirement for some of the 6'5" and below, 6'4" and below animations, and now made them available to 6'5" and up, or 6'5" to 6'10" or 9. So my first build, I have to be able to get jiggy with these sheets. So my first build, I'm thinking 6'9", but we'll see what the 6'10s and 6'11". So I would definitely probably be somewhere between 6'8" to 6'11". My 7-footer probably won't be my first build. 6'8" to 6'11", right? I love my 6'8" build that I made now. Probably my favorite build. My 6'8" build that I use in the park and stuff like that. I just didn't have no free throw on that build. I needed to put some free throw on it. But that build would go crazy. But at the same time, the issue was bigger bigs. It was a little harder to contest. Now we'll see how defense is. On this one, they say paint defense is supposed to be better. But in 2K25, 6'8" was way better. Way better, Samuel, yeah, in 2K25. So, but I like the 6'9". Like my Melo build, I made him at 6'9", even though I know Melo's 6'7". Or I think they got him at 6'8" on the MyPLAYER Builder. But I made him at 6'9". I love the 6'9". It's just we didn't get as many attributes. I tried to make a 6'9" center, and I ended up going with a 6'8" center because I didn't get enough attributes for 6'9", nowhere near. and then the way the badges work. So I want to make it 6'9". Now I hope we're able to get more of a ball handle than that, but we'll see. Now I want to be able to rebound. Now this is what I'm probably gonna do. I am probably going to find whatever silver shifty shooter is. Probably, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I might not. I might go max wingspan, or I might go one low to get that 85, depending on what we got. So this will be my 6'9", and then I will want. I don't think I'm gonna go higher than a 96 rebound. Now, obviously, it depends. We got to look at the takeovers. I don't know exactly what takeovers we're gonna have. We got to look at the takeovers, but I probably won't go over a 96 rebound in 2K26. So we'll probably be somewhere like this where I can get Hall of Fame and I can max +1 my Hall of Fame. Now I'm probably gonna use cap breakers on my rebounding because they cost a lot on the 6'9". Damn, here I was thinking making it a 6'9" myself. Facts. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go over to 6'10" too. But we got, like I say, all this animations are everything. Gameplay and animations are everything. So I'm just looking at this, thinking about how the builder, how the new max +1, max +2 stuff is, knowing that we'll probably get 3 cap breakers within the first couple weeks. That's another thing too. People, it took you, I think people didn't get their first set of cap breakers. Most people didn't get their first cap breaker until they hit level 40 on season 2. So this time we're gonna have the badge specialization. Hold on, let me go over to my other screen so y'all can see. We're gonna have the badge specialization quest where we would get these 2 max +1, max +2, or there's 1 max +1 and 1 max +2 from that. And on top of that, we get 2 cap breakers to go into whatever setting that is. So for me, I might do rebounding. Then I can use this. I know I'm going to get these 2 cap breakers. Possibly, we have to see. But I'll probably be able to get them in the first week or 2. So I'll have 2 cap breakers, my career grind, play some online, but then play a lot of my career, get as many rebounds and stuff as I can on rookie mode. I'm telling you, I'm putting on rookie, and I'm sitting there letting everybody shoot. I might even just make a build that just 99 rebound, that's it. And then just only upgrade the rebounds and stuff, maybe a little bit of pass accuracy, and I'll just grab a rebound, pass it, grab a rebound, pass it, grab a rebound, pass it, 7'4", grab a rebound, pass it, grab a rebound, and pass it. So now I can get those 2 cap breakers. I hit level 40, I get a 3rd cap breaker, and I get a max +1, max +2. Now, with these max +1s and max +2, I'm assuming that we're going to get them, at least one of them we're going to get, I probably should assume both of them we're going to get in the season levels. So throughout the season level. So you probably get max +1 and we got 40 levels. So max +1 is like level 8, tier 1. Max +2, tier 1 is probably like level 16. Max plus, tier 2 max +1, sorry. And then max +2 tier 1 probably will be, or max +2 tier 2, usually tier 2s come first, will probably be like level 28, 27. And then like level 35, you get tier 1 max +1. So we'll get those throughout the season. So that'll be dope. If that is how it works. But now I know I get that. Then level 40, we get the 1 extra cap breaker. So that's 3 cap breakers. Probably in like a couple weeks, I have 3 cap breakers. So I know I can go 96 to 99 with my rebound if I wanted to do that, but I'll probably go 93 to 96 on my rebound so I can do that. All right, let me get back to the builder. All right, hold on, let me see what y'all saying, because I ain't got the chat in front of me like I did before to the side. So when I'm looking at the stuff, I can't see. Do you give progression in the season like in 25 for playing my career? Yes, you're going to get progression for playing my career in the season. It's not going to be as much as you would get playing online, but yes, you'll get it. The first build got to be on point for early access because ain't no way you make more than 1 build during early release. Imagine. Oh, well, I am Rando for real. I am just because this is what I do. But for everybody else, then you might want to take your time. We used to do the old glitch in old 2Ks, pass the ball at the end of the shot clock and farm rebounds. Savage, thank you for that. Thank you for that, because I didn't even know that, and I'm gonna do that. Thank you, Savage. Skill tree max 1, 2 can both be tier 1. Oh yeah, they didn't even say. Yeah, so yeah, you can do tier 1 too. 610s on 24 went crazy. Hopefully They good again. They were good this year though. There was nothing wrong with 16. It was just the way the gameplay was and the animations you got. It was limited, very limited. Break started rebound chasing fast as hell. Fact. 6'6", 93. Okay, that's take fly. You said the 86 ball handle. Okay, that's your first build. Rebound. So rebound and use on box out and rebound chasing. Thanks. That's what I'm probably gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna use my max plus 1 and 2 on rebound. Yeah, rebound and rebound chasing. 194 wingspan. Okay, I thought you also max plus supposed to be permanent. Yes. So I know for these are supposed to be permanent. These I'm not sure. I don't know. So these I know were permanent, but I don't remember nobody saying. Somebody might be able to find it and let me know. These I don't know about these, but hopefully they are permanent. But if they are, then it's gonna take us a lot longer to get to the max plus 1 and max plus 2. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, and then now we got this max plus. I forgot about this. Somebody just told me. Hold on, let me move my. There we go. Right here, we got an extra max plus 1 that's supposed to be for something else. We don't know what it is yet, but it's just say max plus 1. So, okay, let me get back to the game. So, now this is all, I'm doing this right now rough. I haven't actually, this is the first time that I actually sat down and looked at this. I have never sat down and thought about this and looked at this that much. So I'm winging this right now for y'all. Okay. So, look at that. Okay, there we go. All right, we get in here. So I'm pretty sure we're going to get a couple attributes. So whatever I fill this build up to, we're probably going to get a couple more attributes to work with. So it'll still be more that you can do. Oh, Zach Timmerman said they don't reset. Oh, but you can change it. Okay. So then I don't know how we're supposed to get them there. If they don't reset, we're not getting them through season pass. I know we're supposed to get cap breakers through season, not season pass, but like season through seasons. But like not gonna have the grind badges. Oh yeah, that's crazy. You're gonna have to make 4 builds. I know I'm gonna have 4 builds fast, but we gonna see from there. But so I want my rebounder. So just say I plan on my first build. I want to make sure I get that 96 because I'm gonna have whatever takeover I'm gonna have. Definitely gonna have rebounding in it. So I'm gonna have my 93. You just say 93, so I can make sure I can 99 that thing. Probably go with like another 80 or something like that. Defense, maybe 85. I mean, an O board, not defense. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm over here. Okay. Now, like I say, I want to be able to hold the paint down. I want to be able to do like a 82 to 88 interior defense. I want my block to be wherever we can get like a silver paint patroller because we got paint patroller. So if it's the same, I'll probably want it like this. And then we'll see how much more attributes I get. So a lot of this stuff still depends on how much attribute I get. I still think I'm not going to upgrade steel. And then I'm just trying to, since I'm gonna be power forward, I don't feel like I'm gonna need the highest perimeter defense, especially if we got these max plus 1s and max plus 2s, but we're gonna break that down. And then let me get my attributes so I can get, or at least up to now, silver on ball, bronze on ball minutes, not silver. Now, we'll get to that. We'll get to that next. So now I want to be able to shot create. So now the thing is this: if mid-range is going to be as deadly or very strong this year, it depends on what mid-range is. But I might go here 85, or I might go a little shorter wingspan and go 87 to get silver. But it just depends on what they didn't show us what attributes we could use to get whatever badges. But when we did see that shifty shooter badge, it was the same exact animation. You talking max plus 1 plus 2 gave me a good question. Mike Wayne and Bill specialization. Okay. Mike Curry might actually be worth playing this year, but this shit is so boring. Chris, put some music on it, you'll be all right. So yeah, this is just us build people. We like this. I love this build stuff. So 3-pointer. I'm probably just gonna max out my 3-pointer. Possibly. Hold up. I don't even know. You know what? I was thinking about 3-pointer too. So I gotta look. So this is what I'm telling you. I'll be having to look. So if I go, if I can get 3 max plus 2s and 3 max plus 1s, right? And this is why I had to do some research on my own. What do I want to use them on? So first off, I will have to find out what's the cheapest shit that I can use that's gonna save me attributes. Pretty sure dunking is expensive. Or not expensive, but cheaper than, more expensive than shooting. Just because of how it works. So I'll probably do, there we go, 87, maybe 89 just to get the animation. What you need, 78 vertical for 89 for the off one, so I can get the post. Then hold up, let me see. With 96, don't you get? Hold up, let me see. You get you get Legend with a 96, right? No, you still need a 99. So I get Hall of Fame box out beast with, oh no, it's not, yeah, 89 strips. So, okay, so let me go with my 89 strip. Okay. Attribute tile is not though because of post control Rubio. It's just shooting, post hook is close shot. Yeah, so yes, Redurgulous, yes, it is post control too to get the badge, but you can hit post phase without. I'd have hit a bunch of post phase on builds that have no post control, like a 25, 35, whatever they made the minimum made me get. You can hit them post phase still, and you can hit them consistent too. Not now, obviously, if you're trying to play as a pure post scorer, then no. But well, you talk, attribute ties. Okay, I got you. But actually, I didn't think it did. I thought somebody was saying that. I don't know. Y'all get me thinking. But I don't know. That's cool, I guess. Oh, well, I don't know where he went. You can call him and ask. So I probably end up going to Hall of Fame. I get my Hall of Fame 96 or 94 technically, and I get my Hall of Fame box out beast, and then I end up having Hall of Fame rebound chaser. Now, those are 2 max plus 1s, so I can use both of my max plus 1s, or I can, I got 2 of my max plus 1s to get those to Legend, right? Now I got 1 more max plus 1 in theory, and 3 max plus 2s. So I can, let me see, get that to 70. I'm just doing this now from what we got now. So I still got to do my ball handling up. I'm going to max that. See, I ain't even got no pass accuracy. See, this is what killed me. So I had to probably go 80 here. But obviously, we're going to get more attributes on what's that. I don't even got no speed. That's why I hate this goddamn 6'9". This 6'9" is crushed. Now look, watch this. Matter of fact, watch this. Watch this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this right. Now, I want y'all to see this. You go 6'8" with max wing. Max wing. I'm at a 96. Hold on. I still got to go up to my 93. What's the name? I'm at a 93. I mean, a 96. That's what I was talking about. It's like a 4-point difference. T-Time, what's good, my boy? It's like a 4-point difference between, or a 3-point attribute difference between 6'8" and 6'9". Like, so I'm hoping, that's what I'm saying. If you've seen that build, I'm hoping to get buffed up to where it's either equal to the 6'8", or it's equal to the 6'8", or it's, they all get they equal to it, and they all get a little bit of buff, on top of that. Then I can actually do more stuff that I want to do in the build. So now, okay, we go back to this build right here. So now I got more attributes to work with on the 6'8". So I can do my pass accuracy. I don't know what animation is gonna work, but we just keep it to 75 or 70. Are you going to community day? No, I'm not going. I'm not going. I didn't get invited. Build gonna be crazy this year. Facts. All right, T-Time. Listen, my guy. Listen, if you gonna be there, listen. Let me get an interview to sometime in the week, man. Talk about it after y'all come back. I'm trying to line people up, get some interviews out there, man. Talk about what y'all saw. If, obviously I know how it works. I don't know if you're going or not, but I don't know how it works. But if you is, then let me know. Huh? I'm streaming. He done did everything. Boogie, move away from my mask. Off my pillow. But trying to really understand these Max Plus 2s. Finna break 26. Yeah, Max Plus 2s is crazy. Didn't know my pillow. Okay, so see, I still got 0.2 left to go. I did have a little less over here. I had 85 on the last one. But let me do this. What can I get my speed to? Okay, I'll just go here for right now. I'll just go here for right now. What you need my phone for? Oh, okay. Yeah, I ain't got nothing in there. Yeah. No, I'm talking about I ain't got nothing. I ain't cooked nothing. I plan on cooking tomorrow. I go hop on the grill tomorrow. Sorry, y'all. My wife is over here interfering with me. She's distracting me. That's the word I was trying to use. She's over here distracting me with that pretty dress on that she got. Listen, I told her because I haven't said it was pretty a bunch of times. Nah, I told you it's gonna stand out. Okay, all right. Let me stream. Let me stream. Okay, so okay. So we'll say a build like this, right? Build like this, roughly a build like this, right? So now we already know. Let me do my thing. This is gonna end up having Hall of Fame rebound chase and Hall of Fame box out beat. So we're gonna use 2 of our Max Plus 1s to get these to legend, right? Bang, legend. Now I'm gonna use one of my Max Plus 2s to get my posterizer to Hall of Fame. So now I'm gonna have Hall of Fame posterizer. So I get legend box out beast, legend rebound chaser, Hall of Fame posterizer. Now this is the thing that I was thinking about with my mid range, right? So right now you see my mid range is 85, but just say we went to 87. So now and speed boosting is another thing too. If they, depending on how they let us speed boost. But since we know it's green to miss on shots, I know that I might not necessarily need a 78. So in my mind, I'm thinking I might actually go a 73 ball because I'm still going to get set shot specialist. Use my second Max Plus 2 to get this to Hall of Fame. So now I'm going to have Hall of Fame set shot specialist, Hall of Fame posterizer, and then if I decide to go 87, I can do Hall of Fame set shot specialist. So now I can do Hall of Fame shooting badges, Hall of Fame posterizer, and then do Hall of Fame legend rebound chaser, legend box out beast. And I still think I got one more Max Plus 1 or 2 more Max Plus 1. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, so I will still have one more Max Plus 1, so I can do gold paint patroller. So now since I'll be, just say this is my 6'9". It says 6'8" on here, but we just assume a 6'9" might be able to get the same stats as a 6'8" because they nerfed 6'9" so much for NBA 2K25. So now I can get they don't give me one. Hold on, let me see. Now I can get, I got an 80 speed now. Okay, so now I can get gold paint patroller. Yeah, I'm in the lab, mechanic, gold paint patroller, and this is only just using those 3 cap breakers too, right? So we ain't even talking about the whole 5 cap breakers. So in theory, I can still drop some more to go 96. We're gonna get more cap breakers throughout the season. So that's 9 cap breakers for 9 seasons roughly, but we just say 8 because I don't play that much in season 9. So 8 cap breakers and 2 cap breakers and the thing. So that's 10 cap breakers. So I can still proof this for the future to where now I can maybe lower my dunk. Hold up, what's the dunk is connected to? Hold on. Is it connected to anything? Nope. Hold on, first I can do this. Let me see. Let me do this. Well, we'll just assume this can get, whatever they get me to 87, so we'll do this. So I'll do this right here. I go 87 so I can get that silver. And then I go low 3 ball because I'm going to have Hall of Fame, what's the name? And then, oh shit. Wait a minute. Let me go 70. Bang. Okay, so just say, oh, that's why I took it to 91. 91. No, I want 91 because I want to get that fast. I want Hall of Fame fast. So, I mean, I want Legend fast. Okay, you blurry, big dog. What you talking about? I'm blurry? Your screen might be blurry. I don't think I'm blurry. I don't think I'm blurry, but I had to choose for now based off of seeing Carmelo build. Yeah. 6'8" is definitely a lot better. 7 foot minimum wingspan is so bad at rebounding, even with 99 facts. Just focus a lot on silver and gold badges for high costing attributes and max them. Yeah, so we'll go. Damn, I can't do this right here. I gotta do some more. Wait, I just saw that. There we go. Hey. Okay, so now I gotta do 91. So that give me that, right? So now I can do, or not 91. We didn't want to go 91. We wanted to do Duncan. So let's see. Oh, see, well, this is all connected different though. So that's what's kind of hard. So maybe I'll take some Duncan down to, that's 5. I'm trying to see what else that costs a lot on here. Oh, that's on the steel. Matter of fact, if I'm doing this, then I can go down. Why did this go up? Yeah, this is so different though. It's hard to do it, but I can take the standard dunk down. But this is only a 6'8", so we don't know exactly how it's gonna be connected. That's why it's so hard that they gonna do this. But in theory, just say I got this is something like what I want. I don't know if we're gonna have all the attributes or not, but I probably start with my 87. What you get for 93? So 88. If I can go 88, then I can possibly use 5 on here to get to 93. So I'll probably start with 88 dunk. I get my 87 off rip so I can max plus 2 those. My set shot specialist and my shifty shooter. Use my specialization for rebounding so I can get the max plus 1 on here and then use one of the other max plus. Oh shoot, but if I use rebounding, I only can use them on rebounding. So I will have a max plus 2 badge for rebounding. All right, look. I just thought about this. People already headed to community day. I'm pretty sure they are. I haven't seen nothing yet on the feeds yet, but I'm pretty sure they're heading to community day. Like either today or tomorrow or possibly Friday. I know Evan is doing a stream tomorrow, but actually Evan did a stream while we were at community day last year. It was funny. Cause I remember being there and they were live streaming and I wasn't even doing the live stream stuff. I was like, hey, this is crazy. I'm here. And they live streaming the damn thing. You wouldn't even know that nobody's at community today. So that doesn't have anything to do with it. But it might be today, it probably tomorrow, because if he's doing a live stream on Thursday, that's the time everybody's heading to the game. So I assume that people, see, I just thought about this now that you said the mechanic. I assume that people are probably going to head out Thursday. They're going to head out Thursday. We'll probably get some information about what they got and stuff like that on Thursday. And then Friday, they will do actual test the game and stuff like that. And then Saturday, they'll probably be on the way back. So that makes more sense to me since he is streaming. He wouldn't be able to stream tomorrow because they are so busy. We get up early. We got up at like 6 o'clock. So we had to be down there at 6:30 to go to community day. So they had to be he wouldn't be able to do a stream tomorrow morning at the event unless they just decide they're gonna do a stream at community day and let everybody know that they're at community day, but I doubt that. But anyway, so look, this is what messed me up now. See, this is why this builder is good, but it's like complex too. So let me go back to my over here. This is what I need to do. Max plus 1s, right? So if I use this, these cap breakers and stuff are only allowed to be used on rebounding and physical. So I can use them on rebounding, that's fine. The issue is that the badges are only going to be able to be used for rebounding badges. So I will have a max +2 badge for nothing. So, because I will have a max +1, so I will have to make my strength lower or something. It doesn't make sense to put it on rebound unless you go 94, and then, so yeah, maybe I will have to do, I think that, what you need to get, hold on, let me get back. You need Box Out Beast to get it on, oh shoot, the wrong one. Hall of Fame, you need a 94, 89 strength. Okay, so if I did cap breakers, so I got 2 cap breakers to 94, then I will get, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, that'll work right there. You gonna have, right? 2K mechanic on me and that bit looking crazy. So I will have to not go to 96 rebound, or I will waste a max +2 badge. So I will have to go 94 max. I'm just gonna put it at 94 max right now. And then I'm gonna put, oh, this already on 89. So now, as you see, I will have Hall of Fame Box Out Beast. So I can use that for my max +1. And then I can use my max +2 for, I can use my max +2 for my rebound chaser. And then now with rebound to take over, I'll have a 94, and then it'll boost it obviously up to 99. But I just thought about this too. I could go, damn it, hold on, let me get this down just so I can get to 96. I could go this way, depending on how good pogo stick is. Oops. So you need an 83 vertical. How good pogo stick is, you can pogo stick to max +2, and then I can leave Box Out Beast on regular on Hall of Fame, and then I can use max +1 on Rebound Chaser, and then max +2 on pogo stick. So then I have Legend Rebound Chaser, Legend pogo stick, and Hall of Fame Box Out Beast. But I don't know if I want to do that. Good at it. Hezzy, my guy, what's good? Hezzy, you going over there? You know what I'm talking about. You going over there? Listen, gang. I need you to hit me up on. I need to hit you up on Discord if you're going over there. I'm trying to put some interviews together. Yeah, I'm not going either. I ain't going either. They told me no. They told me no. I feel like I said that earlier today. I feel like you do need to go. I feel like you do need to go. I don't know how it worked though with y'all being from overseas. I know you in Canada. Do y'all have to have a passport now to come in America? I don't know the political climate. I don't know how none of that shit works. I don't know, but yeah. So I can do that there because now we get somewhere. So we'll go 94 on the rebound, but I'm probably gonna go 92. And I don't think it costs that much. Go 92. I don't know what you cooking up. Trying to find some way to be a rebounder and a shot creator and a slasher. A rebounder, shot creating, slasher. New build name right there. Rebounder, glass cleaning, shot creating, slasher. That's what I need right there. Where I can grab rebounds, use my max +2. So I plan on max plus using the specialization for my rebounder. Max that out, put it on rookie. They gonna do, somebody told me about the shot clock glitch. Throw a damn pass out to somebody, get a box out, get a rebound, and keep trying to do that as many times as I can. Then, so I can get my max +1, max +2, and the cap breakers. Now I can put this up to 94 when I get the cap breakers. Use my max +1 on box out beast to get legend box out beast, and my max +2 on rebounding to get legend rebound chaser. Now this is power forward, and you know I like to be able to take it to the park and to the rec too. This is a power forward. Yeah, this is a power forward. Then I'm gonna keep my 3-pointer low, and then I'm going to take my, once we get those other max +1s and max +2, I'm gonna go set shot specialist, Hall of Fame. Oh, I got tier 1. Hold on, let me see. Tier 1. Damn, I forgot about that. These ain't tier 2. Hold on, what? Damn, I couldn't do all 3 of them. See, this is why I gotta work it out. So now I got 3 tier 1s. I can't do 3 tier 1s. So I only could do 2. Fuck. That messed me up. So, that's why I went 88, because I wanted the cap break. Use the cap breaker for it. Yeah, so I wouldn't be able to do, because they all, hold on, let me see, what's shifty shooter? But if I had made this, I know it's gonna mess my stuff up, but if I had made this 6'9", because that's what I want to do, 6'9". 6'9", what is shifty shooter on tier 1 still? Damn it. I was hoping it was a tier 2 bad. Posterizer is tier 1, 2. Yep, damn it. Can't do that. And I don't want to waste the cap breakers, because the cap breakers, you will waste them if I use them on shooting. There we go. We need a max +1 at a level 40 season reward. Yeah, that'd be fine. Now, I could do that. I could go, once I get the cap breaker, that'll be 89. Then I can use the max +1 tier 1 on this, make this gold, and then I can use both of the tier 2s. Yeah, that'll make sense. 87. So I'll just end up having this as gold posterizer. Hopefully posterizer works better. Just max out this weight. What I max out? I don't want to max out the weight because I'm gonna lose. Well, I ain't using the speed right now. I only got an 80 speed, but we'll see. I don't know exactly. Like I say, this is my vision for a 6'9" though. This is only a 6'8" because you can't get that many attributes on the 6'9" because they severely patched the 6'9". So I'm trying to do this on the 6'8" without not using all the attributes, but still having an idea and an understanding. So this will be a 6'9", hopefully 6'9". 92. Okay, because I get them 2 cap breakers. Oh, and then I got another max +1. But you do get more on a 6'8" though. So I get this. I can put that on. So hold up. So we got max +1 here, max +2 here. Okay, so max +1. Let's start it like this. Max +1 on posterizer. Max +2 on set shot specialist. I go down there. Max +2 on shifty shooter. So I got 2 max +2s out the way. Then I got my max +1 and max +2 for my rebound chase and my box out beast. Which, if I got a 94, I will have Hall of Fame box out beast. And then I'll have one more max +1, so I can use that. I don't know where yet. Oh, paint patroller. That's what. No, that's tier 2. Yeah. Hold up. Tier 2 max +1. Hold up. Yeah, because the other one posterized tier 1. So yeah, it had to be a tier 2. So I can do paint patroller max +1. So now I got gold paint patroller. So I'll have legend rebound chaser, legend box out beast, gold paint patroller, Hall of Fame set shot specialist, Hall of Fame shifting shooter, and gold posterizer. And this is only, like I say, I ain't going through the whole breakdown of where every cap breaker will go. This is just only accounting for the 2 cap breakers that you get for the specialization. So once you take, Daniel, what's good? Once you take those other cap breakers away, then you can even make the build even more overpowered in other situations. So just say, now you got 6 cap breakers or 7 cap breakers. Now I can go, let me hold up, with 94, so 99. Now that's 5. Then maybe I go 88 here. That's 6. Close shot, ain't close shot connected. I can take the close shot. Hold on, I don't get nothing for 2 yet. Close shot down, that's 8. Just say 8 cap breakers right there. Now I can boost up my defense. Look, I can, oh shoot, I might even, hold up. I can boost up my defense right there. Maybe get a little bit more vertical. And then I can still boost those. Once you get those cap breakers, now I got an 85 perimeter. I got a 88 block. So I have, oh shoot, I ain't got my, what's the name? Hold up, wait a minute. I messed up some. Damn, I gotta come back. Around. Back around. Okay, hold up. 88. Damn, I can't. Oh, no. Damn, I have to do that. But I don't get nothing from that. Okay, so I can take those 2 down. What was I about to put this again? I lost my train of thought. Agility. So I can, oh damn, I only get 1? Ah, that sucks. What I need for this 76. Ooh, damn, that's a lot. That's steep. So we'll still have to finagle that. But in theory, you will be able to, and then we still get some more attributes. So we'll still be able to. You said +3 to strength. I don't know why I could. I don't know why I would want. What'd you get for 92 strength? You need 93 strength for Legend Strong handles. 91 strength gets you gold box out beast. 91 I ain't gonna have enough perimeter for that. 92 strength gets you, oh, I wouldn't. Gold brick wall is only 91. 91 strength for a gold brick wall. But I want to make a 6'9". That's what I want to do. I want to make a 6'9". I don't want to make a 6'8". I want to make a 6'9". And then if not, first I want to make a 6'10". But it depends on what animations we get. Yeah, and hopefully we can get an 80 ball handle on the 6'10". That'll be freaking fire. And hopefully we can get hold up, because you can do, if I'm gonna do 6'10", it'll be freaking fire. Okay, because 6'10", hold up, let me do this. 92, get some more speed. See, especially if you can get, damn, I already got an 80 or 55 still. I didn't even touch that. Hold up. With a 6'10", hold on, let me go. Oh, damn, I missed that. 6'10", it's a little bit difficult. Oh, well, you could use the, hold up, I forgot about that. I can do, give me more of nothing. I really don't need this agility like that, though. I like it, but I don't need it because it's not tied to nothing. It's not tied to shifty shooter. I don't want to be that slow. Okay. Now you're 6'10", 7'3" wingspan. I would make a 6'9", but I play 1v1 mostly, and 6'9" can't stop strong handles. That's why we got to see what stats they give you. I don't be playing Tommy. I don't be playing 1v1 as much no more. Hey, Zay, what's good? Let the content make me laugh every time. Listen, you know, I'll be trying to, I'm crazy. All right, see, the 6'10" is better too, because you're going to be taller. My arms will be able to be longer. Man, but I missed my, what's the name though? But I can still get the 87. I can't get 89. I already got 89 strength. What the fuck? That shit only gave me 1, but. Okay, so bang, I could do 1 here, 1 here with the cap breakers. So then I still get the same thing. Gold, Hall of Fame rebound chaser, Hall of Fame box out beast. And then now I will need 3 cap breakers for my dunking. And then once I get the max +2s, I can still go posterizer, hold on, let me see. Hold up, shifty shooter tier 2. Oh yeah, so this will be different. See, 6'10". Jay, what's good? Strapped Ace, what's good? Donnie, 75. Oh yeah, forgot that. My fault. Damn it. See, they need to boost speed with ball too on this bitch, man. I ain't got no free throw though right now. We'll see how free throw goes. Do that there. Hold up. I need a 78. Damn. 6'8" gets so much better animations. They need to buff the hell out of 6'9", 6'10", 6'11". They need all buffs. Try 6'8". We already did 6'8" already. 6'8" center. It just, we know we're gonna have a little bit more animations, or it seems like we're gonna have a little bit more animation to work with on 2K26 when it comes to 6'8", 6'9". Well, I'm assuming 6'9", but 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", and up. But we just don't know exactly how much. So that's the only thing. I'm just more trying to look at how the badges can work. I'm not necessarily trying to make a full build. I'm just trying to look at how the badges will work with a 90, with a, what's the name, with the max plus 2. Okay, so now I can use max plus 2 tier 1 and tier 2 on this one. So then I still got another tier 1 max plus 2. Ooh, so it'll work on a 6'10", because if I can, just say we get more animation, so I'm able to get an 87 driving duck, right? It won't start up though. I'm gonna keep trying. What you talking about? What I got a copy of 2K26, and some other people got it too. Listen, where mine at? No, you said, but it won't start up. I don't know. I don't know how. You should be able to play the play now. I've seen people do that before. Clutch was good, but so yeah, C610s would be nice. So now, okay, look, here we go. Here we go. Let me explain it to you. So we'll do the rebounding test, right? We'll do the rebounding test. Oh, let me see what I get over here. 89. If I do another control, I'll take my ball handling down. Hope that don't help unless I keep the ball handling down. Damn. So, okay. So we'll do the rebounding challenge to get the one. Oh, let me see what this look like. Let me max this out real fast. I want to see something. Okay. I want to see something. This is how I be finding out what's strong and what's not. 88. Okay, so that's stronger. That rebound weighs more. So I'll leave that on the strength. Let's see what else I can get if I go to 70. Okay, then I just have a 79. Do you care for pogo stick like that or no? No, not really. I'm just trying not. I'll be 6'10", so I won't be jumping as much on the 6'10". So I don't care for it too much. I got it on gold, but I don't care for it too much. Now, if I was smaller, if I was because I'm gonna eventually get this on oh shoot, damn, I need a 77 to get it on gold though. But I do want to have the 89 eventually. But eventually I'm gonna get that on gold. Eventually I'm gonna have pogo stick on gold through cap breakers. But that's not my important badge. So my box I'll be so tier 1, these both tier 1 badges. So oh no, not tier 1. These both yeah, they're both tier 1, but it doesn't matter under specialization. So I'll do the rebounding specialization on this 6'10". It will get me my max plus 1 will go to my box out beast because I will have a 94 rebound and 89 strength. Just saying we got the same, if we have the same attribute requirements. That'll get me Hall of Fame box out beast. I will use my, matter of fact, let me do this so y'all can see. I will use my, I hit the wrong button. I will use my max plus 1 specialization, max plus 1 on, this will be rebounder. So I will use that on box out beast. Then for my rebound chaser, ooh, wrong button, wrong one. That's gold, that's gonna stay gold because I'm not going to 96. And so I will use my max plus 2 one for rebounder right here. I will use that one for rebound chaser. So then now I will have rebound chaser on legend. So I will have legend box out beast. Damn, I always hit the wrong one. Legend box out beast and legend rebound chaser, right? Bang. Then I still got 2 more and possibly this third max plus 1 that we got too. So for my first, what is it, tier 1 max plus 2. Oh yeah, my first tier 1 max plus 2, I'm gonna put it on set shot specialist. So this set shot specialist now will go up here for my max plus 2 tier 1, right? Bang. Then, let me go back over here. For my tier 2 max plus 2, because this shifty shooter is tier 2, that will go, hold up. Oh, one, here we go. Over here to my tier 2 max plus 2. So I will have Hall of Fame set shot specialist, Hall of Fame shifty shooter. Now Mike Wayne said again that what's the name is gonna be very strong this year. Mid-range and post-game is going to be very strong this year. So now I got these two filled out, right? So now I got one more set of Max Plus 1 badges, and possibly a third one over here. So for Max Plus 1, I will probably, once I cap break this or adjust it to where I can get 87 driving dunk, I can Max Plus 1 this to gold and get that for my tier 1 badge. And then what other tier 2 badges I got? I gotta go look at this, see, because I forgot about this in tier 2. And then for tier 2, I can, it gotta be a tier 2 badge. So then I can put it on Dimer. I can put it on High Flying Denier. I doubt I would need anything more than gold, but we don't know how the game gonna work. They saying post control is supposed to, or post scoring is supposed to be crazy, so I might want to put it on my post move lockdown so I can get what's that? But then I lose my damn gold Max Plus 1 on post paint patroller. Damn. But yeah, y'all have an understanding of why I would like the 6x10s a little bit better. It just depends on what animations we get, man. It depends on what animations we get. I was just looking at it though. Now I can't, my paint patroller isn't tier 2, it's tier 1 now on the 6x10. So that means now I can't Max Plus 1 that one, or I will have to choose between posterizer and paint patroller. So we will have to see. Okay, the plus 2 will only be a little boost. Yeah, but any boost when I'm putting them on my shooting, because so this is what my takeover idea is. Now, obviously, too, I got to see what the takeover attribute requirements are, or at least until you find out what we got to do to unlock what it is. You create your own takeovers. Once I figure out what we got to do to unlock create your own takeovers, then I can boost whatever I want to. But I plan on using rebound takeover, so it's gonna boost my stats for rebound takeover. And I'm gonna probably do like a rebound and shooting takeover. So boost my 3-pointer. Now, once I get to unlock the takeover, you can boost anything you want. Then I'll probably boost my rebounding, my mid-range, and my 3-point shot. But again, it just depends on how shooting is. If I can shoot spark with a 73 ball, then I'm gonna be shooting with a 70. If I can go less, I'm gonna be shooting with less. This is green to miss. But that's over there looking crazy. But it just depends on what shooting. But shooting, if you see now, shooting actually is like cheap, man. Like, oh shoot, I didn't mean to go down to one on that one. Let me go this way. So like shooting it is not as expensive on it. So we already know Max Plus 1 and 2 won't be as strong as a pure stat and badge, but that's why you use takeover. So I'm not just putting it on there and not trying to boost nothing per se. Maybe when you talk about my dunking, yeah, you probably won't get nothing boost. But like for my rebound and my shooting, those are where I'm primarily doing my Max Plus 1 and my Max Plus 2. So those will still get the boost to the shot. So my attributes and my badges will end up matching. So once I get takeover, like half a takeover or something like that, I will be at a 99 rebound with legend rebound badges. So it'll work like any legend rebound badge. Damn, excuse me. But I doubt if you put legend box out beats on and you don't, let's say you got gold, you use your plus 2. What you need for gold? 92. So yeah, you got gold. You use your plus 2 on that with a 92, and then you never boost it with anything else. Then yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody with 99, a legend rebound chaser, are going to be snagging over you. Especially if you don't know how to hold position and box out and stuff like that. I'm glad people don't know, but they will learn. So people know that. You play with 99 old board centers who ended the game with less than 8 boards. It's IQ. It is, Charles. It's IQ. It's definitely IQ and skill at the end of the day. 99 attribute doesn't mean the player will be good. Yeah, it doesn't. Some people just not that good at it. But they feel like they 99 get that RNG boost. We don't know if they're gonna be how it's gonna be on this game though, because they're supposed to be making it more skill based. That's what they say. So we'll find out. Oh, excuse me. We'll find out. But I don't know. But I like the ability. Like I say, I like these max plus ones, max plus twos. These max plus ones and max plus twos, they pretty fire. When it comes to boosting your build and optimizing your build, optimizing stats. I just want to know, like I say, they haven't showed us any build over 6'8". So every build that we've seen was 6'8" and below. We've seen 6'8", 6'7", 6'6". We've seen a 6'3", 6'2", or 6'1". That's it. We didn't see nothing 6'9", 6'10", 6'11". I'm about to say 6'12", 7 foot. We didn't see any of that. So we don't have to wait till community day come in order to see that stuff. Hopefully, but we got next week. So I know next week we will not, don't expect Monday. Monday, somebody might, Monday or Tuesday, I doubt Monday, but it's possible. Monday, they might start releasing information, but most likely it'll be Tuesday. And then the first thing we're going to see is gameplay. So we finally going to get, for sure, we're going to get gameplay the first day. So we're definitely going to be streaming. We're going to be streaming all that shit, man. Everything. I feel like I have decided, or not decided, but I have fully fell into being a streamer. That's what my bread and butter is. Like, I make good content and good thumbnails, but my personality is key. And so I'll be streaming everything. I'm streaming everything as much as possible. I'm gonna be streaming everything. Top left one. What you talking about? Oh, my fault. Cap was on. You think anyone has a real copy? What's the day? It's 2 weeks out. Possible. But they got to get them out. They got to get them out the door. They can't hold on them until the last minute. If they hold on to the last minute, then they can have all kind of issues with the game and pre-order. But at the same time, I don't know how many physical copies they're sending out. If people don't buy physical copies of the game as much no more. Like you pretty much need the internet to play video games now, so everybody just downloads it. But you keep seeing people, I keep seeing possible fake copies today. It's possible they had them too, people, especially on Twitter. So you got to understand, on Twitter is about engagement so you can get paid. So they are allowed to use so fast. Twitter is worse to me. It's Twitter, then it's TikTok, and then everything else comes after that. Because on Twitter, you get paid for the engagements, and the best way to get it is for controversy or stuff that's not supposed to happen. TikTok, you go viral if you make some kind of crazy lie, so then you can go viral and make some money. Everything else is a little bit more honest, but YouTube is real clickbaity. Twitch is about the only one that's not, because just you streaming. So, but just in the builder guard doesn't get nothing good tier. Yeah, that's the thing, though. Them tier 1s and tier 2s, they got to, like I say, I feel like now looking at this, I've noticed that there might be some more changes to tier 1s and tier 2s that we don't know about. And speaking of that, no, we got tier 1s and tier 2s. I don't remember. No, they didn't show. We weren't able to really see what was in what tier. We saw the badges when they did the badge by builder or builder by badge or whatever. But we weren't able to actually see the what if the badge tiers was. That'd have been fire. I sure would have been looking for it. Ricky Slick, what's good? Yo, so your Kodak boy. I hope they change the badge tiers a bit. I do too. I feel like they are. I feel like they are going to change some stuff like that just a bit, just because they didn't change the badge system. So I feel like that means they're probably going to change some stuff in the badge system around, or make certain things work a little bit better in the badges. Like that's the other thing I was sitting there thinking about. I didn't do it with this build, but hold on, let me go. Let me see. Hold on, let me go back over here to the build real fast. You can't get it on 6'10". I know you can get it on 6'9" though. Okay, I'm just gonna go minimum wingspan real fast. 6'9". 83. Now, if it's the same, 83. You can have 83 3-pointer, and then you can put up oh damn, I forget to show you. Hold on, let me change the badge thing. You have an 83 3-pointer. I'm not on 3-pointer. And then now you can use your max +2 for limitless range on gold on a 6'9". That'll be crazy. Gold limitless on 6'9". So now you shoot from hash and everything like that with a 6'9" build. It's crazy. That's another thing I was thinking of that I'm probably gonna try to do something like that and just be shooting. But we obviously don't know how effective limitless range is going to be. But like I say, those are just ideas that I thought of on this. You can't get, hold up, let me see. You can't, just take the phone with you. I don't know why you keep bringing it back like I need it. Okay, so you can't get limitless range at 6'10". I wonder if they're going to change that. With Kevin Durant having a 92 3-ball, we got to have limitless range for 6'10". We got to have limitless range for 6'10". What the hell we talking about? Oh, y'all talking about, man, y'all take the phone with you. I'm trying to strain y'all in my business. Don't tell me mind my business. You about to mind this fist. That's what you about to mind. 6'1" looks so fire. 6'1" got a little boost too onto their attributes when I tested it. So 6'1" might actually be even more fire than they was before. There was something else I wanted to do. Hold up, let me see. I wanted to see what what's the name was doing too. Hold up, matter of fact. 6'7s, I want to see what 6'7s look like too. I want to see what 6'7s look like too. If I can goddamn get out of this. Oh shit, damn it. That's not what I want to do though. I want to do this. Yeah, I'm just excited about that whole height thing. But I like the 6'9" because with my mellow build, even with minimum wingspan, like I was holding down centers for the most part in the game with a 6'9". So if I'm able to get more attributes and they actually buff the hell out of it like it should be, because it's so much far behind 6'10", it's so much far behind, even way more behind 6'8", then I can still be big enough to play solid paint defense, and yet I still have access to all those dribble animations from the 6'5" and up or whatever. On top of, they're supposed to be unlocking some other animations. Hold on, my subscription. Unlocking some other animations too. Let me see. It was something I wanted to see over here. On my no. Oh, see the live TV. Everybody making build video. That joke was funny. Everybody making build videos. Where the damn? Oh, okay. Damn, that was 12 hours ago. What time is it? Oh, okay. All right, I'm about to put on this. I'm about to put on this video. We're gonna see what Uncle Demi was talking about. I'm trying to see. It ain't too much. You know another reason that I know Community Day is right around the corner. There's not a lot of videos coming out. If you pay attention on YouTube, there's not a lot of videos coming out now. So, and it was like that for me myself. So you're planning and prepping for what you want to get and what you want to do going to Community Day. So you don't be having the time to do all the videos like you used to. So it'll be a break in videos. So that's another thing that I know, the reason why I know, because usually you get even more. You know, it's crazy. I ain't see, it wasn't a lot of news that came out too also, but I ain't see Badge Plug post nothing either. I wonder if Badge Plug will actually get there. They make the key to building builds for big man is to put your stretch at 83 and match +1, the brick wall to Hall of Fame. So you're talking about oh yeah, that'll be fire though. Yeah, because brick wall is more of a badge driven thing instead of a stat driven. So Yeah, same thing with Dimer. I think Dimer is the same way. Dimer, Swante. I don't think Swante go. I think Bad Blood got way more of a chance than Swante. I would love to see. I would love to see. A lot of content creators are mostly introverted. I noticed this when I went to Community Day last year. They're not direct in your face type of people. Most of them. It's a lot of them out there that's just not their personality. Don't get me wrong, they're not gonna allow you to disrespect them or nothing like that. I'm not saying nothing like that. What I mean is that I couldn't imagine a lot of those guys getting up and getting into somebody's face and talking to somebody crazy. Like, I just can't imagine that. A lot of the guys just don't look like they got that in their blood. And so I would like to see certain people actually get to Community Day and then see how they act or react. That'd be very interesting to me to see. Because like I say, it is a lot. I'm telling y'all, it's a lot of people. Somebody posted on that video that I did showing about Community Day and like what to expect from coming out from Community Day. And no, I'm not going. They were like, so people go to Community Day to look at their phones. So when I was walking through the thing, yeah, Swante, I feel like Swante gonna go say whatever to whoever. I feel that totally in his DNA. I don't think in real life he's not gonna be the same way he is. There's nothing that I can see that'll make me think he'll be somewhere different. But when I was walking through recording with my phone, trying to get clips and stuff, most people were just on their phone because that's how most people were out there. It was some people talking to each other, and some people spoke to each other because they knew each other for a long period of time. They played the game with each other. But then when the new person would be interacted, then it was like the most awkward conversations and situations because it's like people didn't talk to people like that. What's his name said that Kevin Cruz, I was watching his stream and I said, what's up, Kevin Cruz, my guy. And he was like, to be honest with you, he said, I'm an introvert guy. He said, I got there and I was just to myself. He said, but J-Mac came out there and was like, come on, man, people want to meet you. People want to meet. So that's me. I'm going to take you out your comfort zone if you're comfortable with it. And I'm going to say, here, come meet these people. They want to meet you. Come talk to these people. What's up, man? Hey, how you doing? La, 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 la. But yeah. Anyway, that'd be funny, though, to see. I don't see Swante going, but I would like to see Bad Blood. Give him the opportunity, man. This man is one of the biggest creators in there. I know 215 was good. I know I don't want to say this. I've recently been revealed how some stuff that you might not think is a big deal, 2K can see as a huge deal. I'll say that. It's recently been revealed to me. There we go. That how you might see something that's a small thing and 2K sees it as like some big deal. And you're like, it's not that serious to me, but okay, I see this is a very issue. So I can see, to me, the Bad Blood stuff for the most part. Now the personal stuff is different, and it seems like he's been trying to change, but hold on, let me change my screen. But I'm a people person, so I can overlook a lot of stuff because I know how to interact with anybody. That's how if you see me, I was at Community Day. I was hanging out with some of the more urban creators, and I was hanging out with some of the more suburban creators. I was hanging out with the quiet people. I was hanging out with the loud people. Like, I've just been built that way. Like, from the way I grew up, from my family, the way I was raised, I'm just a people person. That's just me. So, my DNA. And so people gonna say stuff, people gonna be frustrated about certain things, especially when you as big of a creator as Bash Plug is, and you feel like you just being overlooked just because you tell them the truth about the game. Now, like I say, he be doing some extra stuff. I ain't gonna bring it up. But I remember him doing the video, some stuff that I thought was real bad. But we in a new climate now. We in a new climate now, where all that stuff don't matter no more. Like the what's the word I want to use? What the word is? The stuff people prioritize 5 years ago, in this climate that we in now, people don't give two shits about it no more. We don't want to hear that. We don't care about you and how you feel. Like that shouldn't affect me or da da da. So we don't care about equality and all this other stuff. We don't care about, you know, having different type of genders and this and that. We don't care about none of that stuff no more. Like people people go about that. Be going, you know, don't care about the stuff like it more. The political climate is definitely, or just the climate in general is definitely different. Basketball trying to clean his slate with 2K. He really want to go. Yeah, I think he would be good. And I think the way he breaks down the game and understands the game and all his experience, he'll be good. I think he'll be on a similar level. I still think Joe Knows might be slightly better, but I think he'll be right there with Joe Knows, like on like views and breakdowns. Like I would definitely go watch his breakdown. I like Bash Plug. I still watch about half his videos, but just because he doesn't seem to have as much to go over because he don't get the access of the rest of the creators, it makes it hard for me to watch all his videos, if you understand what I'm saying. At least when it comes to like coming into the new game. Now, once the new game come out, then yeah, he got access to the game so he can make all the content that he wants. But like in this cycle right now, he doesn't have. Now me, I just different. I like to speculate. So I speculate more than anybody. I don't think nobody in this community speculate like me. I like to try to look into all of the T's, all of the everything, and I try to find every little tidbit of information that I can, and then I try to paint a picture, and then I give it to y'all, and then I want y'all to say, J-Mac, this shit crazy, this is stupid, and it ain't gonna hurt my feelings because I know I'm probably reaching, but oh yeah, he definitely gonna get the most views, especially the first time he go down there, he definitely get the most views, But yeah, that's what I do. So when y'all watch my videos, it's more about information mixed with hopes and dreams. That's what it is. Information mixed with hopes and dreams. I'm making a video, giving you information, and then I'm adding my hopes and dreams into that information, and hopefully it comes true. Uncle Demi is our inside man. He say things without saying. That's what I be saying. I be knowing. Like I say, once I got to see him at Community Day, and I know word probably come from me. I'll be probably boosting Uncle Demi up more than anybody. Once I went with him to Community Day, and then I saw how he operated after we went Community Day, I'll just say it like that. Nothing bad. He didn't do nothing wrong. I was like, this man be knowing. I said, this man be knowing. So I boosted up everything. Yeah, we speculated 7'4", just take him to 98 overall. What did you talk about, Donnie? Hey, Ricky, yeah, dreams and nightmares. Okay, come on, let me go. What's the theater mode?
Oh boy, man. Good old Baluba, man. Mike Wayne. You know, stirring up the pot. Mike stirring up the pot, dog. Oh, I can see Mike right now chuckling, dog, because he know what he did when he put this out, man. Yo, you got to know Mike personally, man. Mike's a real, he's comfortable in his skin, right? He's a very, very, very,
Uncle Demi is cool, say that, and he talk shit. He gonna try to talk shit about me, about my braids, talking about some nigga. I'm sorry, I don't think he used that word. That's just my words of it. But he was like, who still wear cornrows in 2024? I was like, what the hell is you talking? Don't be mad because your top don't grow no more. Listen, he cool, man. He cool people. I like people that talk shit. I just grew up in that environment. Me and my cousins, we just talk shit. That's all we did. So even with me and my son, that's how my son, I'll be saying, I'm like, son, I don't tell you I love you as much as I probably should. But when I'm talking shit to you, that really means I love you. Like, I just want you to know, that's just how me and my cousins and us were. We would die for each other, but we still talk shit about each other and laughed and had a good time. That was just fun. It was literally, what they call making fun. It was that to us, was making fun. We like to make fun, and it's fun to us, and it's funny, and we're not hurting each other's feelings. We're not taking stuff too serious. And if we feel like we did go a little bit below the belt, we'll be like, all right, my bad. I ain't mean to go that low. Oh yeah, Jimmy, I do remember that. when he had tested the game, they did that video of him. Well, yeah, Demi cool, man. Demi cool people, man. Demi is a cool dude, man. Cool dude. Military brat too. I always have a different understanding and feeling for those military kids because my son was one, and I was gone probably about half his life. So up until he was about 16, I was probably gone for about 8 years of it because that's just the job, and you're gonna have to deploy. You're gonna have to go do training and stuff like that. So even though he's not a kid no more, and I'm pretty sure I'm older than Demi, but not about a lot though. That nigga close. He ain't that far older than me. He wouldn't tell me his age, but he ain't that far. And it's social media stuff too. I've noticed people be scared to own up to how old they are. Like it's, I don't know. Maybe I joked about it a lot because it was funny. But when I hit 40, I said I was gonna tell y'all because 40 is just a unique age to me, and I'm proud and happy to be 40. I was listening to that Lil Wayne song, not Lil Wayne, it was the game song with Lil Wayne. And I was listening to that today, boy, and it about broke me down. I was like, bro, like, what the hell am I doing right? Y'all know, y'all for the old head, y'all might know that song. I was like, hey, but yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Let me get back onto the subject. Y'all know I get the rambling. You need Laker fan there. His breakdown, Laker fan breakdowns be my life here. Laker fan breakdowns be damn. He be having some of the best breakdowns because he break it all the way down, man. But yeah, that's it. He ain't gonna talk about most of the shooting and stuff. He just talk about the slashing. I just hope we got some people there that's gonna really break down the bigs and the tween. I like to call them tweeners because they're in between bigs and tall guards. So they're not directly a tall guard, but they're like in between those two. So they're like they got a mixture of just a tall guard and a mixture of a big. So they're like in between. But I need somebody there that's like to talk about that stuff right there. Hopefully they got somebody out there because that's what I like to hear about. That's what I cover on my channel. And so, but I don't need a lot. Y'all know I only need a little bit of information, and then I'm there. All I need is you to show me the builder, show me how it moves, show me the badges and what tiers is in, and then I'm gonna know everything else. They gonna say every builder's open. Listen, we got. Look, I'm not going out there. No. We got, what did we get when I went? We got more attributes from NBA 2K20. Overall, we got more attributes from NBA 2K24 to NBA 2K25. Except for certain heights, like 6'9", we couldn't do the same 6'9". But the builder was definitely a lot more. I think a lot of these builds though, or the builders and the builds were pretty overpowered. It was the gameplay and the animations is what made it not.
Very, 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 just straightforward, cut and dry. But he's comfortable in his skin, man. He loves what he does. Okay, he loves his job. All right, you know what I'm saying? Good old Mike, man. Loving them. Hey, the Jordan 1s. You can always catch him in some Jordan 1s, man. But yeah, oh my, I'm sorry, I'm laughing, dog, because like, okay, so on Reddit, he replied, so he really does, he's active in Reddit, you know what I'm saying? And
that's what he said.
Somebody in Reddit said 2K is at its best when multiple play styles are viable, which is true.
Oh, that's what we talked about.
2K26 keeps it that way. And then another guy added said, what you think? He said, the last sentence is key, right? If you play good defense, teams won't be shooting 70% from 3 on you. Paint and mid-range scoring is very strong this year, okay? So immediately PTSD for everybody from 2K19 with post scores, right? Like, it's always the extreme with the community, okay? I just want to put that out there. Immediate panic. It's like everybody's like, oh man, you know, post scores about to run the game, but
happy birthday, Showtime. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, 36. Damn, hey, Central. How old you is, Central? Or Centro? I don't know if it's Centro. But yeah, I'm 40, man. I just look good, you know. I just look good. Take care of myself. Well, I ain't had no choice. The military made me take care of myself. Now I'm not taking care of myself as much as I was when I was in, but you gonna be 40. This is stupid. You 32, but you look 18. Listen, some people like that. TG Bucks, I forgot. He told me. I think he told me his age before. So I told him mine. I was older than him, and I knew I was older than him. But he was like his late 30s, but he looked like he about 22, 23. Like he looked young as shit. I was like, God damn, you. I thought I was blessed to have younger genetics. Like, dog, you way better than me. Yeah, man. I got an 18-year-old. I got an 18-year-old in the house. Just came back from band practice in college. I had an 18-year-old. Yes, sir. It'll be 36 in September. Been playing 2K forever. Tim Duncan. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, old head stand up, baby. Old head stand up, baby. Woo! Let's go. We ain't scared. We ain't scared. Say 32 looking 20 is divide fast. Back September 6th. Hey, happy early birthday. We early on that September, early, but happy early birthday to y'all. Come back through when it's your birthday or a day or two before your birthday. We give you a celebration, you know.
I just want everybody to just take a deep breath, all right?
I think really the only person with some kind of motion in the community, not trying to make somebody seem like they, you know, nothing, but just who's got a little bit more status in the community that's older than me is Mo Buckets. Mo Buckets older than me. Mo Buckets like 40 something. Mo Buckets take care of himself too. He take care of himself. He was talking to me about that. I was like, damn, Bo, like, damn, I just met you. You over there making me seem like I'm fat. Cause I am fat though, but listen, I just stopped getting, I don't know what happened. I just stopped getting ID'd like a year or two ago. They still ID me till about 30, 38. And then I think it's more my gray started coming in a lot more. And then I got a little gray in my hair and stuff now that they were like, okay, he old enough. He got too much gray for it to be. Mo was 70. Chris Move and it'll be, oh Lord. 40 the new 30, that's what I talk about. Listen, but we 40. I'm happy though. I made it to 40. I don't understand. That's what I was saying about that song. I was it was so many times in my life where I talked to somebody and then in less than 24 hours they were dead. I was like, God damn. I had people in war, people not in war. I had a homegirl I used to ride the motorcycle with. Like she had her own bike, I had my own bike. And she rode and I rode with her. She used to hang out with these dudes and she used to come in and say, Mac, let's ride. So I was like, okay, I went ride with them. Listen, this is when I was young and dumb though, boy. I used to 160. I was stupid. It don't make no sense at all why I was doing that dumb. If y'all driving that goddamn fast, do it on the track or something. That's the dumbest thing in the freaking world. But I was young and dumb. You know, never think nothing gonna happen to you. And so I went to in the military, they had these marriage retreats. They used to be free. That's why we used to like them. They were free. I ain't gonna lie. I hope I don't mess it up for the other people still in the military. They were free. Now you can learn a lot about them, but the biggest bonus of it was you get a free weekend, 3-day weekend vacation or 3-night weekend vacation on the weekend at some nice location for free. You get food provided for you, and then they give you like nice trainings about how to, love your spouse and how to communicate, stuff like that, right? And so I was there, and my homegirl hit me up, and she was like, Mac, you want to ride? And I was like, nah, I'm at the marriage retreat with my wife, but I'll hit you up when I come back. That ride, she passed away. She lost control coming on her own ramp. Lost control, hitting to the damn middle goddamn ramp. Died. I was like, dang, man. Like, damn, that's freaking crazy. Like, I just talked to you. We don't even get into war how many times I done talked to somebody. All right, I'll see you when you get back. And they ain't never got back. It was like crazy. So when that song came on, I was watching TikTok and somebody said the song that shows you. And I seen on TikTok and I was like, oh, that song came on. It just hit me. I said, I remember this song. And it even says, my sister passed away. So it's like, and she passed away when she was like 30. And I was like, this shit just like, damn, it hits even more the older I get. Like, damn, people still dropping. And for some reason, my ass ain't living right. If you would say, healthy or whatever, but some reason my ass keep making it on. I don't understand it. It don't make no sense to me, but yeah, man, there's been a lot of stuff like that though. But so that's why I'm happy to be 40. I'm proud and I'm happy to be 40. I'm not embarrassed about my age. Nothing like that. The only thing which I got when I first got out the military was I had never been young in the world before, if you understand what I'm saying. Like I was in the military, so it was all type of restrictions and stuff. So now I was like, man, I'm dyeing my beard, I'm dyeing my hair, everything, because I'm gonna look young for the next 2 years until I hit 40. Then when I hit 40, I'm gonna give up on this shit. I'm gonna give up on that shit. Then I'm like, I'm done. I'm 40 now. I'm done now. I lived 2 years to feeling like I was young, and I ain't young no more. I can't even. Y'all see me dancing in here, I'll be about pulling the muscle. Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. But listen, everything happens for a reason. I just don't understand it sometimes, but it ain't for me to understand. For me to move on and live and cherish their memories and continue to provide for mine and make sure they good. So when I pass away, they can have good memories too. So that's it. Mr. You know I be about to kill myself, Mr. Student out here dancing. So my ass should be sitting in, my job should be right here. I shouldn't move. You know, I'm gonna do an IRL stream one day. I'm gonna go somewhere. Hey, BG, what's good? Appreciate it, 215. You still look young. You about 40, 45. Yeah, when I hit that, listen, I probably, this sipping on probably about to age me pretty fast. It's probably about to, it's gonna catch me up to where I'm supposed to be by the time I hit 50. But listen, we'll see. I'm just trying to enjoy my life. Get my son 18 now. He grown now. This little joker come in like he go hop in the car. He got his own car now. He hop in the car. They gonna go do what he got to do. Come back. He go stop where he want to stop. Come back. Like he grown now. All I'm trying to do now with him is make sure when I pass away or his mama pass away, he able to handle his own. He gonna be sad and everything like that. But as long as you can handle your own business, you'll be good. But shoot, you never know. My pop turned 80 in January. That nigga turned 80, still fishing, still walking up and down and piers and exercising, 80 years old. I said, this old nigga, he still move. He moved better than me. He 80 years old. I said, man, we might got some good genetics or something. I don't know. You thought you was in your 30s? Nah, April, I turned 40. A friend of mine, he and my friend driving 100 miles. Yeah, boy, I used to drive crazy on the bikes though, boy. I used to drive crazy. I still want to get another one, but I want to get a cruiser now. I ain't trying to do that. I'm too old. I need something that I can be comfortable on and just ride. Maybe one day I can save up my YouTube money and buy me one. I told you I don't make a whole bunch of money because I'll probably have one. But you got to pass that knowledge on, man. You sound like a good pops. Hey, appreciate that shit, Roll. You know, I try to be. I had a good one. I was lucky enough to have a good one. I be wanting to pass that on. All right, let me go. I'm doing too much talking. Take a deep
breath right now and breathe out.
Okay.
Just relax, okay? I want to explain something to you, okay?
Yeah.
When a game is in the development phase, okay, and you have these devs who are, you know, they know this game inside out, but a lot of them know it from a simulation standpoint, okay? So when I say simulation standpoint, they play the game the way that it's meant to be played, all right? And there's nothing wrong with that because you're making the game one way to be played that particular way.
I'm sorry to laugh when I heard that. He said they make the game, or they play the game the way it's supposed to be played. I said, yeah. Steezo, Glock 19, Hazy, oh man, I got his freaking name in my head. I can't get the damn name. Hold up. I'm gonna get it. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh shit, I can't think of who the fuck I wanted to say. GB3. Damn, I couldn't get GB3 name out my head. GB3. Them niggas ain't about to play the game that is the way it's supposed to be played. They're gonna take whatever you shoot. Even me, I ain't trying to play the game the way it's supposed to be played. I'm trying to find whatever glitchiest thing that I can find and use it. That did American Ninja Warrior. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm done. I can't do none of that though. I can't do no American Ninja Warrior anyway, and I don't want to do nothing that athletic ever again. All my athletic years is left in the military. I'm gonna get myself back in shape though one of these days, but I ain't trying to damn be sitting there doing that shit no more. They have my ass American Warrior. I was not trying.
Which is a simulated game, so it's played to be realistic. Then what they have to do is then start to get individuals that come in early, right, test the game out, which is only a handful of people. And then what happens is those individuals that come test the game out early, for the most part, you know, they come from different parts of the community. And then they start to put their twist on it, like, hey, you know, what we like doing in the stage.
Hold on, I gotta pause that one. So y'all heard what he said, talking about the game testing. Y'all know Uncle Demi was a game tester before too. So he really knows about what he's talking about with this part of it. I'm gonna back it up though.
In parts of the community, individuals that come right, test the game out, is then start to get individuals that come in early, right, test the game out, which is only a handful of people. And then what happens is those individuals that come test the game out early, for the most part, you know, they come from different parts of the community. And then they start to put their twist on it, like, hey, you know, what we like doing in the stage, and, well, you know, what I like doing in, you know, in my career, and what I do in the park, and like the dribble moves, and this and that, right? So they take all this data, they start making tweaks and all that type of stuff, but the core part of the game is still simulation, all right? Now, with that being said, they have an idea, all right, of what the game is going to be before release, all right? We did our part, you know, we put in, you know, the blase amount of months.
Demi videos be messing me up too. Cause that damn what's name? I'm on my computer and I'm still looking like, what, it's about to die? I'm on the desktop. Ain't no battery in this shit. I'm over here looking like my computer about to die. Like, I don't know. Y'all probably didn't see it. My eyes got big for a second. Like, what the fuck is this? How my computer gonna die? It's a desktop. This don't have no power like that in it. What you doing? Hold up, now you gonna watch out for you knock over my stuff. Damn, dog. This dog don't, y'all, I can't. Well, I will bring it down, but I ain't, listen. My dog got my room looking a hot mess. This joker don't never leave my side. This joker be with me all the time. Everywhere I walk through the house. I'm really like the man when I walk through. Max be right there with me. I call him Boogie though, because every dog named Max. My son called him Max when he found him. Okay, smiling. Go somewhere. All right, let me go. I gotta talk to him.
We had the proper people come in, test the game out. You know, this is what we envision. Keyword envision. So what Mike Wayne envisions is teams won't shoot 70% from 3 on you if you play good defense. Paint and mid-range scoring is gonna be very strong this year. Well, there we go. Then when the game comes in from early release, right? Remember, when the game first comes out, it's all demo. Like, that's the demo now, right? That's the demo phase. Early release is basically demo. So that is where everybody's thrown in there, and it's just a chop shop, right? You know, there's going to be bugs, glitches, whatever. I mean, ideally, you want it to be flawless, but we know that's not the case. That's never the case with any game, right? For, you know, you just made a new product, and now you're about to have millions of people play on it at one time, and they about to stress test the hell out of servers, and they're also about to stress test your vision, all right, what you envisioned for the game to be, because now there's so many more people on there playing it with their different skill sets, right? So once that happens, then they're gonna make some more updates and adjustments and changes with that patch 1, and then you'll get really what 2K26 is gonna be about, okay? Now, let's just call it a stack here, all right? There's gonna be lots of people shooting 70%. Why? Because there's not a lot of people that can play really good defense on this game. Like, this is keep it a stack, right? I mean, people are gonna shoot really well in this game. The game is gonna be easier to shoot, period. I've been saying this for months, right? There will be people that's gonna shoot 70%, 80%, right? Because a lot of people just don't know how to play defense on this game, right? So if you are playing good defense, like individuals that play in the stage, right, they will have a lower shooting percentage, obviously. If you're playing in the park and you have your squad and y'all above average, you're going to be shooting over 70%. Like, come on, let's just call it what it is, right? That is just no, I mean, listen, he envisions this if in a, I guess you can say in a controlled environment where competition is balanced, that's what it would be, less than 70%. But it's not a controlled environment in the park, in the theater.
But the shooter about to be shooting 70%. Boy, you get ready for them them goddamn Zen, what's the name? Accusations. Get ready for them Zen accusations, Mr. Shooter.
You're in a wreck.
You're gonna have Duck Diesel. You're gonna have Duck Diesel sending you a message. Mr. Shooter, you gonna have Duck Diesel sending you messages. Goddamn mother. Cheating ass. Duck Diesel gonna be mad as shit. Ready gonna be shooting too. Reggie gonna be shooting too. Duck gonna be up in there. I hate when you come in the theater and come in there shooting with that Zen, man. I'm gonna report you. Duck my guy though, but Duck funny, man. He be getting so mad. That man, Duck is the only person, y'all, like I run with chat, right? So, and a lot of these guys I ran, been around, like I said before, we starting to get a little bit more motion back in the community back again. And a lot of these guys I've been running with for like the last year, Mr. Shooter, Reggie, stuff like that. When I was averaging, 30 people in the stream, which is still good, but I'm just saying. And so I run with my chat, and Duck is the only person that I know that can be shooting 50% and be the most angriest person in the world. I was like, bro, you shoot, you only, not even 50, it could be 60. He'd be like, bro, I missed that 2K. Like, there you go, right there. There you go, Game Beast Game, man. That Duck right there. You be shooting 60% and still be mad. I don't be understanding. I be having to comment. I said, bro, you playing good. What is you doing? Calm down, Duck. You playing good. Duck is the only person that I know that'll be doing that. I be like, man, he plays so good, but he just gets so upset sometimes when like a shot don't go in. Now, we did have a lot of RNG in 2K this year, so I guess it's somewhat understandable. But that joke will be getting mad, boy. I'll be dying laughing. I'll be Duck, stop, get out your head. Come on, you playing good.
Right? You're going to have some people that's going to be in there with their buddies, squatted up or whatever, and they're going to just steamroll most of the competition. Right? Now, if you're somebody that runs with a lot of randoms and you're out there and literally all 6 of y'all are randoms on the court, then of course, yeah, right? You're not going to be shooting a high percentage shot. You know what I mean? It is what it is. There's not going to be that much spacing. This is that, right? Now, let's talk about the paint and mid-range scoring, okay? This right here is just something that I just don't think people will truly sit down and thought about. But like you can think even from Ticino days, mid-range has always been good, guys. Like, let's stop it, all right? Mid-range was good in 24, 23, 22. I mean, mid-range is always good. If you have a high mid-range shot, you're going to still be able to fade, lean, and do what you have to do. So he says strong this year, but really, is it really strong this year? Because it's always been strong, right? Paint, right? Scoring. Strong this year, or has it always been strong? Of course, it's always been strong. Paint scoring's always been strong. A lot of people always complain about what? Paint defense. So while we're all sitting over here getting our, underwear in a bundle about a statement that was made, let's just take a deep breath and just look at it. Come on, right? Just take a deep breath and just look at the game history. Paint defense has always been weak, right? Paint offense has always been strong. Centers have always been good. Why? For the most part, people don't really make a build tailored to stop a center, a 7'3" center. People don't do that. That's why centers are usually hated. But at the end of the day, if you want to stop a 7'3" center that has 99 inside scoring with 99 strength and 99 post control, then you're going to have to what? Combat that with another big, which a lot of people don't have big clunky centers. Right? Usually, defensive centers. Usually, you see these type of builds on the 1v1 court anyway. So this goes back to, like I've been saying from day one, you're gonna have to tailor your build based upon where you're playing at. If you know you're playing a lot of 1v1, then obviously you need to have something that can stop a center, right? I mean, it is what it is. Just like in people that play Pro-Am or, Rec and all that type of stuff, you need to have the proper builds to literally be able to cover everything that you might encounter in a game-to-game basis. So with that being said, guys, I'm not going to sit here and act like this is something brand new. It's not brand new. All right, this is what it is every year in an ideal situation, in a controlled environment, right, where the dev team's making a simulated game meant to be played a certain way, and you are just as even as the other person, then this stuff might be true. But in the grand scheme of things, a community with millions upon millions of people, this is not.
So I think the one thing I would say about his, I think is that he might be missing is people complain about post scores, but not because post play was such. I don't think it was necessarily because post play was so overpowered, but because drop steps and maybe drop step dunk on somebody was just overpowered. So I don't think Mike Wayne, with all the improvements they've been talking about with post play, well, really they ain't talking about a lot of improvements, but they talk about sending go-to shots. But with the improvements we had from 2K25 with post play, when it comes to movement and stuff like that, I think people are gonna, if you have a bigger, 2K is gonna allow you. What he means very strong is 2K is gonna allow you to have a bigger bag in the post and be deadly with it compared to other years. Like you can say post was deadly this year, but for the most part, it was drop steps. Post phase was pretty solid, but they wasn't very strong. They were good, but they weren't very strong. But drop steps was very strong. Like you get a big 99, something you drop. Like I got a legend post phase phenom build. Don't get me wrong, I know some of it probably on me, but it wasn't like it was just like overpowered like that. It was good. It was good. And then the post spins, post spins. That's what it was, post spins. And even then, already like the drop steps, you would drop step, but then you got to continue to pump fake to get, if you don't have somebody small on you, to get them to jump so you can get your layup or whatever in. But post spins was the one that was killing people. And then people learn how to spam them post spins. You can cancel out a post spin and do it, and they just kept canceling and trying to wait until they got the animation to actually throw you out the way. But it wasn't like the overall post bag was deadly. Now, mid-range is a different story. I think mid-range was better than good, depending on your attributes. That's the other thing, though. I think, no, they don't. They don't have that many good posts. That's why I think he means Demi is taking it more like, oh, they got this one move that's always overpowered, instead of, like, I think he's saying there's going to be a lot more that post scorers can do other than just post spin drop step. Like, they're trying to make a post, especially with the post seeming to coming back with your SGA, your Jalen Brunson. Obviously, we got Joker and the bigs doing their thing too. Joel Embiid. That they're gonna give you more tools in order to to do your thing. But mid range was a little bit better than good. But if they're gonna be a little bit, I know it's green or miss now. So sometimes I felt like I timed my shot and I missed it in the mid range. So we gonna see how, I'm gonna have to put it to the test, I guess, in 2K26. What this gonna do? Because I'm excited, and I want to continue to branch off into my shot creating this, dribbling shot creating this, like going into 2K26. I like when I found the max slide. Don't get me wrong, I ended up finding out my guy Kevin Cruz had already did this like a month before. But I didn't know that at the time. At that time, he didn't do it like I did, and he didn't use the animation that I used until later on in the year. But he had found out that you can just do the hop jumpers out to Devin Booker. What's the name? But like I say, I found that out afterwards. I'm still calling my move my max slide. I don't give a damn what to say Kevin Cruz. Not playing. But hopefully we got more animations that we could do more stuff out of, especially for the 6'5" and up builds. I want to be able to do stuff like that at 6'10", but the animations were very limited, not just with post moves, just with hop jumpers and everything. Like, don't get me wrong, they were good hop jumpers in there, but not the way that I like to play. Like, I like to get glitchy with it. So I like to dribble into it, catch you off guard, bang, throw a hop jump out of nowhere with it. That's what I like to do, with mine. But we'll see. I think that's going to be a day for me, though, y'all. We're going to be up in the morning. We're going to be up early in the morning. I think I got my stream set for 9:05. Hopefully we get some gameplay tomorrow. Hopefully we get some what it looks like. Reggie want to see. I said Reggie in the Discord. Shout out to the people in the Discord. Discord been getting a little jumping now. Everybody started to get excited about 2K26, talking about what type of builds they want to make and stuff like that. So if y'all ain't in the Discord, come check the Discord. If you're in the Discord and you've muted it, you might want to check it out a little bit. But we're really trying to see them do floaters and stuff like that in the damn thing. So you got set for 8. Well, it depends on what time zone you in. Mine ain't set for 8 a.m. Hold on, let me look. You stop playing. Stop playing. Hold on. Let me. I don't want y'all to see my information. Hold on. Hold on. All right, they'll give me something. E2. Return the map. Hold on. Let me go to my. Oh, let me go to my channel. Hey. Let me see. NBA 2K20. That's not what I wanted to do. Gotta go to my live. 8:55. That's what it is. Not 9:05. 8:55 Central Time. 8:55. That's what it is. You round Daniqua. You round Daniqua. Shout out to Daniqua, my guy. But hey, so yeah, that's what you know I'm doing. That's 10:30 Eastern. So you know I'm gonna be on like 8:55. We'll talk about some stuff, and then we hopefully get some. I want to still see what Triple Threat look like. I want to see what. Hopefully we get some gameplay. See what new they brought to my team mode. You know, I might go over there a little bit. I might go over there a little bit next year. You know, try not to stick to just one thing. Trying to branch out a little bit. But anyway, appreciate y'all, man. Again, we're gonna be on here tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we should probably have people starting to come. If I start seeing people upload stuff from community today, I might do a second stream tomorrow. And we'll talk about the community day stuff going on. Trying to look and see what's going on with that. But other than that, man, I appreciate y'all, and I'ma holler at y'all later. Peace.